couple things before we do get started today. If you know someone who wants to play in a GMR game, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting into the wait list for a campaign slot or getting into a one-shot. Speaking of one-shots, I do have this Bubble Laser one-shot on May 31st, which is about a week and a half away. And with the ticket purchase, you do get a piece of art. So if you're interested in that, the signs for that are right on the front page of gmeric.com. We also have on the front page there the Mosaba Edition dice and the Unholy t-shirt of Mosaba. So if you're interested in the Blood God, go ahead and pick up those t-shirts right at gmeric.com. Let's get you guys started though, because it's time to play some D&D. It's that time. Glad to have everybody back. I hope you had a good time when you were off, Bodhi.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of just all sorts of stuff with graduations and promotions and award ceremonies and baseball playoffs and working. Yeah, my head might explode.
Well, hopefully we can distract you from it a little bit tonight.
No, there we go.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are in the town of Ryport, as you have come here searching for an agent of the House of Flowers named Saray, who goes by the moniker Glasswing. To that end, you did a lot of investigation around the town and eventually found your way to Vaspera's library, where you have discovered a secret passage beneath the library and are currently on your way down trying to investigate these arcane archivists. Last time in the Awesome Blossoms, you made your way towards this strange symbol on the floor, which you have since deciphered, and went into the room to the east, over here, where you defeated a giant plant-like hydra. After collecting the crystal and escaping, you have returned to the central room. You are currently blessed for an additional 6 rounds. What would you guys like to do?
Just as a quick recap, we did put the crystal on the right spot.
Correct.
It didn't do anything specific yet, right?
It has not had any special effect yet. That is correct.
And I think our plan was to just try to do the other 2 rooms before we take a rest, right?
I think so.
I believe so.
So which room do you
Sounds
guys
right.
want to go to next? Left or bottom?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, can we just recap what we thought? Because we went through all those questions. Let me pull them up. I have them. I literally made a sticky note on my computer for this, so I'd remember. Oh, no, it wants me to sign in. Not now. Okay. Let's see.
The internal monologue is winning.
No,
That
I'm
was-
not.
that
Everything
was-
is good.
That was one of the questions you wrote down. What is my sign-in password?
Now it makes sense. Didn't make sense at first.
Oh my gosh, this explains so much. Okay, let's see. Zegna, Zagana. Sorry, Zagana. Do we remember Zagana? No one remembers Zagana? No. Okay.
No.
Thank you,
Small
Dave.
battle of
Thank you for the head shake, Dave. I was like, is my mic working? What's happening?
Yeah, that was the sound
So-
of forgetting that you heard just now.
No worries. Okay, so
I
East
didn't know if
is
that was last
apparently.
session or you guessing your password.
I'm sorry. That's a good point. Maybe I should make it my password. Let's see. East is a
Please
plant
don't.
monster.
Wasn't Zagana like some kind of instructor down here?
This is East, by the way. Remember? It's not here. It's here. So it's like the viewers East and not the players East. Does that make
So
sense?
Stage East.
Yes. And then
It's still east.
big center one. Red. Which teleporter? Red. Big center one. Directions are on the floor, so the you should tell us which. Sorry. Let's see. Try to see who and what is the guardian. Demon made of blood and chains. So we know it's a demon that we're gonna fight at the end. And did we get anything else from that?
This is about when Bless fades.
Stop, Eric.
It lasts for a minute.
I mean, fair. Here you go. Let's see if it'll let me paste. I need other brains here. I've been having a bad brain week, so.
This is the one that this is the one, the answer you got from the dead people, right?
Yes, and we also have to be braced for poison. There's some poison going on because her name was Zagana, the Poison Master.
Yeah. Which I'm guessing.
But I thought we had an idea of which.
Well, the room that we just got out of was the one that was labeled nature experiments.
So that was over here, right?
Yeah, that
so we
was
did that one.
us.
Verdant Tyrant. Verdant Tyrant. Is that what we got right over here? Okay, great. So
I would assume it was verdant and a tyrant.
that's great. Apparently I don't know any what's behind these other doors. So I'm sorry.
Anybody?
That was a useless 2 minutes of me looking for information, so I apologize.
I could have a go. I think
Hey.
I've had a long rest since the last time I used the ring.
We leveled up, didn't we?
What? Jesus
Don't-
Christ.
No, you did not.
Yes.
How many episodes was that ago?
Don't.
I'm turning into Jim. I'm just channeling Jim's energy.
Understood.
You're making me second guess what my spells are now.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you're great. Whatever you did is perfect. I haven't had a long rest, so if you had a long rest, I'm so happy for you.
Sounds like you haven't
A
had
plus.
a long rest in real life.
I would love a long rest. That would be my dream. Okay. I slept on a air mattress this weekend. It was the best sleep I've had in like months. It was crazy. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna mute myself so I stop talking.
Please don't. It's hilarious.
So I did use the ring of X-ray vision upstairs
Yes,
before we started tackling all those different rooms,
correct.
and I think we had a rest in between that. Did we have a long rest
You've not taken
while
a
we
long
were working
rest.
on those rooms? Even with a
I think
with
you
a
took
candle?
candle.
We used a
Yeah,
candle.
you took the candle. I'm sorry. Yes.
I think that was
think-
before we came down here, though.
yeah, that's fine. Because I think that counts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says long rest. The reason I'm asking is because if I use the ring again without taking a long rest, I have to take saving throws. So if you want me to have a go at the doors, like I can do that. Although,
I
did
guess
we
a
say?
silly question. Does it matter what's in there?
Probably we're gonna open the doors anyway.
Right?
The door you're by, we just came out of.
We're
This
not
one,
gonna
yeah.
open that door then.
We've already done that one. We either go north or left. Or south or left, pardon me.
Oh, is north not already open?
We've already done north.
We came down north.
I feel like
We're either
someone's
going
lying to
here
me.
or here.
South or west?
I'll follow you, Dr. Grail.
Are these doors got doorknobs on them?
Yes.
Are they locked?
You know.
I mean, do they have a big old lock on them?
You can see that there is a lock available to them.
See, I'm so perceptive. Do they have big old like magic circly things on them, or like glowing bits?
Nope.
Is there a bucket poised above the door?
You cannot see the
Fucking
other
got
side.
it.
But you have not gotten a long rest on this floor. That is for sure.
I'm not worried about this floor.
I am. Have you seen what's on it?
Well, I mean, this circle full of bones does look, not great.
I mean, is that a teleporter or is that just like an incinerator?
The red circle
door
doesn't
locked.
look like a teleporter.
I'll see. I'll try the door.
And that's
Nope.
what I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
Okay.
As a woman looks over, well, you don't belong here.
I bet you that's her.
Oh my gosh.
What's she look like?
I will send you an image of what she
Does
looks
she-
like.
Does she
Does
look like a
anyone see
poisoner?
like a big black? Oh,
She looks like a lionfish.
she does look like a lionfish.
Not a lionfish.
Oh,
It's an
she's
invasive
cute.
Species.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
She is an invasive species. True. Hey, Zagana. Hey.
Obviously, she's Brahmi's type. Looks like she can kill you. Got it.
Yeah. Meets the requirements.
Yeah.
Brahmi's just gonna try to use the ancient art of. We went to school together. Don't you remember
She
Miss Waters'
kinda
poisoning
pouty.
class?
Miss Waters' poisoning class. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So going down the order here,
Eric, doesn't matter. I actually got a 30, but I don't think it matters.
I will change it just because it's fun to have it on there. Brahmi, what was your initiative? Did
She
Brahmi
muted
roll
herself
initiative?
so that she can't talk to us.
She doesn't have the
Understood.
password for initiative.
There we go. She got an
You
11.
can't do initiative while she's doing a long rest.
Ah, understood.
Long initiative.
I actually didn't get an 11. I got a 7. Thank you.
Understood. Thank you, Brahmi, for the honesty. I love the fact that right now she's tangling and wrestling with the microphone arm and trying to do
What do
this at the
you
same time.
mean? I would never.
She's talking to it like a guitar. Yeah. So, Mr. Mio,
Like a guitar.
Can I get a rundown what I see in here before I rush in here, Eric?
as you look over there, you see a whole bunch of tables with green bubbling cauldrons. You see a larger cauldron up at the top, and this woman standing here looking disapprovingly in your direction.
Do these cauldrons look like where the little, like Foo's best friend came out of her pet?
Similar but different. They also
Okay.
smell significantly worse.
That being said, is the gemstone we need in the middle of a big acid pool again, from what I can see?
is.
Okay, that's a pair problem right there.
It seems to be their go-to.
Does she look hostile?
She is very hostile.
No, I like hearing that. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay.
And with the whip crack of my lightning sword here,
Sure.
or force sword, I'll do that.
Nice.
If a 28 doesn't hit her, I'll be shocked.
Well, you are not shocked.
Oh, good.
As you are going to be dealing 24 plus 48 for a total of 72. 72 plus 33 be 105 damage dealt by Dr. Grau.
Nice.
And that should be with booming blade,
Yes, sir.
which I always forget. I got to figure out how to like roll that as a together roll.
All right, so we will add an additional 24 plus 3, so 27 damage additional. Excellent. Cool. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna run away. 5, 10, 15, 25. I think I can get about there.
All right,
I would like to be further away, but this will do.
cool. At your at the end of your turn, she is going to use a legendary action.
All that hoe.
Yeah, and she is going to enlarge herself.
That's
right.
not what I anticipated.
Tristan, what would you like to do?
Let's see if I can get over there and see anything. All right. So, yeah, let's not move the whole screen. I wonder if I can try to take a shot at her.
That's up to you.
Well, let's try. I am going to use the bow
Okay,
as a regular bow.
sure.
19.
All right, a 19. She is going to cast Shield. As the watery barrier rises between you and her, she is now enveloped in this lovely water bubble. And your arrow is washed away. Anything else, Tristan?
I'll try another shot at her.
Sure. As the second shot fires off, you loose the arrow from your string. This time you will pierce her, dealing 8 damage to her.
Okay.
And then you have a Dread Ambusher shot. Should you choose to use it?
I choose. I watched it go from 18 to 5.
So as the arrow hits the ground near you, anything else? Any more movement you've got?
Getting out of the doorway.
Do you
Backing
have
up
enough
a bit.
movement to do that?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right.
Actually, no.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Mr. Bodhidharma, before your turn, she is going to use a legendary action, and she is going to use her Prime Speaker's Trident. And she has someone within 60 feet of her, I believe. And
Who's that?
that is going to be all of these people, everyone except for Bodhi and Brahmi.
Yeah.
So, 1d4. Number 2. So, number 2 would be Mr. Pear. Pear, we are going to throw the trident at you. Pear, a 13 will miss you. As it lands there, it sticks there and reverberates. You can tell that it was going to be a very powerful strike, and then it disappears from next to you and reappears in her hand. So, Bodhidharma, what would you like to do?
All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's her right there.
Yes, sir.
Is there any other things in here but her?
You see a whole bunch of cauldrons, some tables, some potions,
But,
and her.
but no other creatures.
You don't see any
Me.
other creatures.
All right. And then you sent us that picture, so I'm looking at it, and she is like some undersea creature with a trident. And she's wearing like fantasy chainmail. That
Okay,
gives her probably AC 20. Is that correct?
I will say so, sure.
All right. Okay, well, so what I will do is I will just do the old reliable, I guess, at this point. And here we go.
Okay.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Just a sec. There we go.
And you heat
Yeah.
metal on her. She cannot
Yeah.
drop her armor right now, so she's going to suffer 9 fire damage from the armor. She does get to do a con save to avoid dropping the trident. And I believe she saved, correct?
Yeah, let me double check. My save DC is 18, correct?
Okay. All right. So she does not drop the trident. Did you heat
All
the
right.
trident or her armor?
I did her armor.
Okay, so she didn't have to roll that. Okay, all good. Awesome. Anything else, Bodhi?
And then I will convert into a 1970s blacklight poster.
Yes, sir.
I guess I kind of am that, but I'm like, my work here is done, and just relax back into my dragon hammock
Okay,
and just float back over here. There we go.
sweet. Cool. Tristan, you've been granted inspiration. And then we are going to use a legendary action for her. And the legendary action she's going to use at the end of Bodhi's turn is we are going to use that trident once again. We're going to throw that at one of the 5 people I can see. Number 2 is Mr. Pear once again. Pear. Does an 18 strike you, Pear?
It does not.
Okay. As the trident crackles and reappears in her hand, it then becomes her turn. She is going to start by taking a handful of the acid that is in here and throwing it outwards into the room. As it spreads across, she directs it with her trident. The various puddles splash into the cauldrons around the room.
That's just stupid.
She will then move forward to here, where she will attack our friend Mio. And she gets to swing 1 time at you, sir.
I'll allow it.
Whack! A 19 to strike you.
Yeah, it hits me.
All right,
But it's at disadvantage.
you are correct. So a 14. A 14
That does not
misses
hit
you. All right, cool. And so I am going to then go to Pear's turn.
All right. I'll take 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then I will take a swing.
A 25 does strike her. You're going to deal 19 damage to her. Before
Oh,
your
my
second
second
attack,
one.
she has dropped below half health. And when that happens, she screams. And when she screams, the cauldron up at the top of the room bubbles over.
Uh-oh.
As it does so, an enormous gaseous form rises from it and flows outwards around the room. All right, Parrot, your second strike with your Staff of Bashing does hit her for an additional 12 damage. As you
And-
crack her across the knee, she's not enjoying this very much.
I will use I'm gonna step of the wind so that I can disengage.
Sure.
Oh wait, let's see, I have to recount my steps. 1, 2, 3. Never mind, because I won't be able to go anywhere. So I'll use the one that lets me dodge as my bonus action.
Very well. Cool. Patient defense.
Yes.
Cool.
And that'll be it.
Then she is going to use a legendary action, and she is going to strike at either you or Mio. To pair, the trident spins and cracks towards you with an 18. I have missed you once again.
13.
13. Disadvantage.
13.
Goodness. That
You just hear it coming in from the hall.
Yep. Yep. That hot trident. Goodness gracious. All right. After pair, we go to Miss Brahmi.
Oh wait, is my mic on?
It is.
Can you hear me? Yay! Okay, so this is the distance I am from my mic right now. I hope that's audible.
That doesn't define anything. How far is the distance that you are from your mic?
It's like a
You
foot.
can
now.
hear that distance.
Can you hear it
we hear
okay?
the distance. Yes, we hear the distance.
I was gonna say
It sounds
Dang it.
just like the right distance. This
For
is
the
right
record, one of
distance.
my favorite bands is
Wait.
Jeff Moore in the distance.
Is it too far or is it
You
close?
are
You know what? Don't worry
perfectly
about it.
You
Great.
have
Okay.
the perfect distance. I can hear it.
Okay. Here is what we're doing.
You can hear
Eric,
the
I have a
distance. Yes, ma'am.
question. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Eric,
Yes, ma'am.
if I use gust of wind,
Yeah.
it says on gust of wind that it disperses gases and vapors.
Interesting.
Are these gases and vapors?
They
The
appear to
gust
be.
disperses gas or vapor and extinguishes yeah. Does that sound
They appear to be.
well she's gonna use second level gust to win. Oh
Okay.
no, oh wait, no. I have a free one. Hang on. Let me use the free one. Yes, so she does that and it's a strength save of DC 18. And
Okay.
she's gonna do it in 60 feet and in this direction. Whoop, to try to push all these guys back away from Pear.
Okay, but it needs to originate from you. So
Mhm.
which line are we doing?
Oh, let it happen, Eric.
I know.
What? No. This is fine, right?
So from here,
Straight this way.
straight that way, like that.
I wanna push this thing away from Pear if I can.
I understand. So like this.
Well, now that
Yes.
yeah, no, it's okay. I won't do it.
No,
Second guess nothing.
Second.
Dive
nothing.
forward
Good.
with your plan.
How about I'll
Perfect.
do these right here?
Are you sure?
I'll do straight. Yeah, I'll do straight this way.
You
That'll
sure?
be fine. Yeah.
We can
I
go
don't want to
up
hit.
here.
No,
You
it's
can
fine.
go
It's
up
fine.
there.
Nope. I'm gonna do this way. I'm gonna
Okay.
do straight across here. I want to
I
blow
feel like you
all
don't
of these
trust
guys that
me
way.
or Eric.
Do you trust me? Oh,
Should we?
All right.
No, it's
So,
okay. Listen. Bad brain week. It's fine.
Brad Bain-
Yeah, that's
That sounds
bad
like
brain
a
week.
zombie's worst nightmare. Just saying.
I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I just
hungry.
lower capacity for understanding things. So that's
You're
my
fine.
week this week. So, yes, let me go this way. Oh, did not mean to do that. Door's still open. No, actually, door's shut, and we all leave. It's perfect. Yes. So straight across.
Everyone in there?
We have two people in there.
They'll be fine. Okay, straight across this way.
Okay.
Like this 60 feet,
Sure.
and I just want to blow all those guys down there to get them out of the way. Or
Phrasing.
And I'll-
All right.
and-
Callie
1,
said.
2, 3, 4. As Brahmi, yes, gets rid of these things, this one will
Yes.
go away, this one will go away, this one will go away, and this one stays.
See, you should have done it to the big monster.
well, I just didn't want to hit. I didn't want
No.
to hit the two boys over here. I'd feel guilty.
it's fine. Meal may look frail, but he's also weak.
And the most,
You know,
you're gonna-
guys-
the most you're going to do to Pear, you can't move Pear unless he wants you to. So the most you're going to do is just like jostle his quills.
What are you going to say,
Honestly,
Brahmi?
think we should make a deal that whenever someone says they're going to do something, they do it and not change their words. And
Oh, yeah.
Eric, that you said that those guys went that way, and that's not what Brahmi said she was going to do. I need you to repeat what you said she was going to do, please.
Understood. So as we fade to black on Brahmi,
That's not what she said.
hey,
While she has them distracted, can we grab the crystal?
they're incorporeal. I don't think that's possible.
Hey, there's I've seen that website. Just saying.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what part of the internet you haven't been to, but anything's possible.
Okay, all right, Mister. I've been on AO3 too
I
much.
believe,
All right.
no, I think that's literally in Star Trek Next Generation season 1.
No, stop. You're so right, though. You're right, actually.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know. I don't even remember what episode it was, but I know you're right.
Grandma
so.
is dead.
Oh my gosh! Wait. No, let's not. We can't. No
I know.
tangents. I'm
Okay.
good. Are we good? Are we
Yeah.
good? All right. She's still maintaining this wind. Okay.
Sure.
Wind. To be clear. Thank
Yes.
you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
I'm muting my mic.
Sure. As Brahmi ends her turn, I will take a legendary action, and I need to interrupt either the heat metal or the wind, as we'll call it. So we're going to throw.
She's gonna break the wind.
Yeah, she's going to try to break the heat metal here, and she launches that trident towards Mr. Dharma with disadvantage. With a 19 to strike you, Bodhi.
Well, that does hit me.
All right, that's going to deal a total of 22 damage.
Okay. And so I need to roll an 11
Yes, sir. On your
on my
con save?
Constitution. I can't fail that, Eric,
Okay, well, that's nice. And then,
because I'm in my dragon form. I'm in my protective hammock.
yes, sir.
It's like a castle wall. And so because I'm in my hammock, I get an automatic 10 and I have a +8.
Awesome.
So there's
Well, that's when the charge on this trident will erupt outwards, and it is on a 15-foot radius around Bodhi. So this is going to affect Tristan, Brahmi, and Fwu. I need all of you to roll a Constitution saving throw of a DC 18, or you are going to be suffering 14 thunder damage.
does that include
Bodhi,
Bodhi as well?
it does, yes.
All right.
So 14 thunder damage, huh?
Yes, sir, if you failed your con save. Which all of you did.
We weren't ready for it.
Brahmi, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw of a DC 10, or you will lose your gust of wind. And no longer be emanating.
Oh, yeah.
I'm re-rolling.
She
now.
lost her concentration on blowing all those guys away.
She's using her inspiration. She's inspired. Let's see.
Dave?
Doubling down on her focus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
No one likes a quitter. No one likes a quitter, probably.
Brahmi, you were inspired to keep blowing.
God damn it. Does that mean I can add the inspiration back on my sheet? Thank you.
No. Nice try.
I think I deserve that for these dirty shows.
No. I'm sure someone's going to redeem it here in a moment, but no. But I'm very thankful that you guys take this with a grain of salt and realize it's a joke, not meant to be harmful.
Oh, I don't know.
It's all good. It's all
There's a lot of
good.
salt involved, I think, usually.
There.
God
Brahmi, you've
damn
been
it.
granted inspiration for your blowing.
I'm so salty about this.
As you-
I think they actually call that tipping.
Wow. All right.
Horrendous.
As the trident returns to her hand, I need Hoko Flu to go ahead and take his turn.
What type of creature is she?
She is a humanoid of some kind,
Could I know more?
potentially. Roll a history
With
check.
a roll? History. Why history?
Like me taking every test. Could I know more about this?
You
And
could
that's my
have
answer
known more
too.
about it, but you didn't.
Because we don't do history this way.
I'm sure that Tati would have known all about her, or had a
Well-
cousin related to her somehow.
I was gonna do something else, but Brahmi's idea was like really good. I'm really impressed by it.
Oh, do your idea.
I'm
No,
not gonna
you're
make
really
the
impressed
jokes.
by it.
I'm not going to make the jokes.
Yours was more impressive though.
Mm-hmm.
So I will also cast Gust of Wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kawhi is totally not surprised that Fu is down here blowing a bunch of other guys away. Like this is, of course he is.
Amazing.
He's missing out, and he's sad about it. Is what I heard.
That mental link is strong between those two, unfortunately.
All right, so where are we going to do this blowing?
I'm gonna try and go for this crowd down here.
This crowd
Right.
down here.
It's 10 feet wide, right? Can I just go right through the middle and hit both sides?
Yep.
60 feet long?
Yes, sir. All right. So, those are strength saving throws, correct?
Strength saving throws DC 20.
Goodness. All right, I have to make 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I do not have magic resistance, so you will dissipate these 6 mists.
If I had a hand free, I would do a high five, Brahmi.
Whee!
What?
What are you doing with your hands while you're blowing those guys away?
You want to come in here and look?
The hands are what do the magic.
Okay, yeah, there's a somatic component.
The hands are what do the magic.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well
Brahmi,
done,
wow.
Brahmi. Very well done.
Well done,
Look at
Robbie.
that.
For that, you can have the inspiration you already have. Good job.
Oh wow.
We haven't even killed her yet, and we're already repurposing the classroom.
Oh my god.
Dang. Oh.
The
I'm
hands
glad I
are
have
what
that
do the
mature
magic.
filter on the stream, guys.
Please
You've not said anything inappropriate.
That's an alt hour.
This is
No.
all straight D&D. I don't think anyone said anything inappropriate.
Nobody has said anything inappropriate. We're just talking
No one
about
has said
hand motions.
There's just been a lot of people hearing things inappropriate.
That's right.
No one has said
Yeah.
anything.
It's all perception.
Yep.
yes. Their dirty minds
Some
are
of our
not our
perception's higher
fault.
than others.
Ooh, a new way to roll perception. I love it.
I think I'm gonna for Christmas. I think I might get Meg a T-shirt that says "The hands are what does the magic."
I think
I'm gonna
that's a
make
t-shirt that I need to put on the
wisdom my next
website.
dump
Just saying.
Oh yeah, you can put that on your website, Eric.
Yeah, that's what I need to
God
do.
damn.
I'll put it on the list.
And then on the back is hashtag somatic.
Get out.
That's gonna go up there. I'm putting that on the list. All right. Well, we now understand why Hoku's last name is Fu.
Only name.
Only Fu name, understood. Fu. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think I did all the things I can do.
All right.
So I, wink at Dr. Grau.
All right.
Is it?
That's what I'm going to take my third legendary action, and we're going to try to attack one of the people around. 1d3 because I'm trying to interrupt a spell. Brahmi, we're going to throw the trident at you.
I want that trident. It's gonna be mine.
Whack.
Just catch it.
As it
Oh.
misses you terribly with disadvantage.
Terribly. Yeah.
Mr. Mio, it is your turn.
If I take a step forward, I'll have advantage.
Yes, sir.
Okay, dokie. I will do my magic. I will also use magic and slicer.
And with a 32,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
it's going to deal 36 damage,
Oh, I forgot. She moved. She should take booming blade damage
Yeah.
last round too.
which would have been, I believe, 13.
Does it crit if I?
No, it's
Crit
no
on-
longer
okay.
the.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I think it was 13. Yeah.
And so this time she suffers 36. Yes, sir. She is grievously injured.
Plus booming blade.
Okay. Adding an additional 13 damage to her.
And then
As
I'm
you
going
cut her
to
deeply.
disengage.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, the wind's blowing me out of the room. Oh no, nothing I can do. Okay. And I'll be out here.
Cool.
Amazing.
Yep. So, actually, because you did come through this space and Brahmi's wind is 10 feet wide, I do need that strength saving throw.
I ain't making that.
Sorry.
Oh, that second. I don't even know how to do
Can I
that.
assist him by reaching out and grabbing if he starts floating away?
No, you were 10 feet away.
So I will relocate to the other end of the room, apparently.
All right. Awesome.
No.
Grats.
Oh my gosh.
No, I went. What square did she go in?
Oh, you're right. No, you're good. You're good.
I would have passed through
Yeah, you're fine.
up here.
Yeah, you're
okay.
fine.
Whew.
Yeah, she's here.
I was just showing you what it'd be like if I would have gone in the wind.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But
All right.
I'm going to stop.
Tristain. What would you like to do, Mr.
All right.
Solstash?
I am going to fire off the bow at her.
Okay. Because there's no wind between you and her, this will be fine. "23. She is going to cast shield again.
What?
Wow.
God damn.
Takes her AC up to 24.
Oh. Okay. I'll try it again.
Okay. Second shot from your bow. Pierces right through that rainy barrier and deals 12 damage to her. As the arrow catches her in the lungs, she's not doing so well. She coughs up blood. The black fluid flows across her chest and onto the floor. Anything else, Tristan?
I did not do any movement. I'm going to back away a couple feet
Okay,
out of the doorway.
sure. All right, Mr. Dharma.
First off, I'm gonna do a little concentration on that, or bonus action to make that happen.
All right, she's going to suffer 10 fire damage and needs to roll a con save or drop the trident, which she drops.
And then I'm like, man, I don't know. Here, I'll kind of float over here. I'll just be looking at her and I'll be like,
As you float
man.
there, that's what I need you to roll, that strength saving throw of a DC 18.
All right.
No.
Yep, that's a problem.
That's where
I
the magic
can't-
happens. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
can't.
Really need to be like drawing.
Oh man.
No.
So how far do I go?
It's only 15 feet. Only 15 feet. Don't go too far.
All right, 15 feet. There we go.
It's not crazy.
And I'm like, well, you should really have thought more about what you were doing and what you were getting into. Here, let me help you think that over. And boom. Oh, that's a very bad
Your
roll.
intelligence saving throw against your spell is going to be a natural 1. So
Nice.
she's
All
going
right.
to suffer 6 psychic damage and disadvantage on her next attack roll.
She had a plus 10 to intelligence.
But she already has disadvantage. So Eric, did those 15 feet, was that my movement also, or is that just wind movement?
Bodhi, you got blown by Brahmi.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Damn it.
You know what? It's gonna take me a while to recover from that.
Understood.
So I'll just come over here. Oh wait, that means I'm gonna get blown by Fu now too, right?
Yes. So I need another
Nice.
strength saving throw. This time it's a DC 20.
I think I'm just right there. I don't think I can make that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just right there.
I love
So
the fact
I don't
you
know.
guys are
I don't know if
decorating it with wind.
anyone has ever been blown by Brahmi and Fu at the same time. Not
Who's
sure
getting
what kind of
paid for
parties
this?
they go to, but this has been pretty cool.
I believe you're being double teamed.
I got
Yep.
twice.
All right. As someone's going to write that fan fiction eventually, we are going to.
No, please.
Everybody's always wanted the fanfic between, Brahmi and Fu and the Hobbit.
Somewhere on Friday night, Heckin is getting a new idea for a new book.
Not wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Heckin on Friday nights is a aficionado of Rule 34 for the campaign.
No, really. Oh no.
The woman here is going to scream at the situation, considering she is grievously
out.
injured. And she is going to try to. I'm gonna move. Oh, if I move, I'm gonna suffer damage, aren't I?
No, you'll be
If
fine.
she-
You're good.
Yeah, she's gonna suffer damage no matter what she does.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are going to. I don't have anything great. Yeah, you know what? We are going to. Yep, we're going to move over to here, suffering some damage. Actually, we're going to move to here. All right, and how much damage was the booming blade?
It was 12.
All right. And from here, we are going to emit a color spray. A prismatic spray is going to come out from her. And this goes out 60 feet in a cone. So 60-foot cone. Can I get like that? I can get two of you. I need to get Pear away. All right. Yeah, we need to get Pear away. So we're going to do our prismatic spray like this. So I need Pear and Bodhi to both roll their saving throws. And the DC for this is... Her saving throw DC is a 18. Prismatic spray is a dexterity saving throw. Bodhi's going to fail. As the colors catch Bodhi, Pear ducks underneath them. Bodhi! We're going to roll a d8 to determine what you are affected by. You are going to suffer, Bodhi, 29 fire damage as the red beam catches you.
And as the red beam catches Bodhi and does the damage, it kind of hits the 1970s blacklight poster and swirls all around him. And then she forgets that Bodhi is the hero of live licks. And he passes
the lightest bong.
God, that's so cool.
It then becomes the gaseous form's turns.
Do I take half damage at all or anything?
Nope.
All right.
You suffer no damage when you succeed. And so we're going to move up here. And we're going to be... Yeah, actually, I can move here because Tommy's gust is not in that space. And I can consume the other spaces as others. Sweet. So the big gaseous form up here is going to multi-attack Pear with advantage. Pear, we're going to strike you 3 times. The first time will be a 23 to strike you. Oh, you're dodging though, right?
I believe that's yeah, so it should just be an 11.
Right. So the second attack be a 28 to strike you.
That one will hit.
For 21 damage, Pear.
Okay.
The third strike from that creature is a 17 that will miss you. The 3 little forms here are going to attempt to bludgeon you as they beat you around. The first one going once and twice, a 24 and 26 Pear.
Those will both hit.
That's going to be 32
so that
plus
is-
27, total of 59 damage.
Oh my god.
Pear, the second of the gaseous forms,
The second?
will be a 19, that'll miss you.
Mhm.
And an 18 will also miss you.
Oh my god.
And then Pear, the last 2 attacks will be a 12 and a 19, which I believe miss you as well.
Yep, AC of 20.
All right.
Oh my god.
As Pear stands resolute amongst the gaseous creatures, what would you like to do, Pear?
I would like to I can't see because of the characters, but is there any desk near me that I could try to dive under?
Yes, but
'Cause
these
that's what
creatures
these
are
are,
literally
correct?
in the like they are surrounding it under the desks as well. They are a column of gas.
I assume so. I just didn't know if there were any within, like, I don't know, that I could get to without provoking opportunity attack.
I think you're going
Or
to provoke an
if I
opportunity attack.
can, that's fine.
Yeah, you're going to provoke an
Okay,
opportunity attack wherever you move.
Can't you disengage
If-
her?
You could.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, but would it take any form of action to like crawl under the desk, or is that just movement?
That's just movement. And these are gaseous
Okay.
forms that cannot block your passage.
Okay, so I would like to. I don't know, just because they're character tokens, would I have remembered where the closest one is if I was gonna move there?
Just to the right.
Okay, I didn't know if there was one like where this guy was, or if I have to go over
I
to.
think you have to go to this one here.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my step of the wind. I believe that's the disengage one
Sure.
as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then while I get there, I'm going to use my amethyst lodestone to cast reverse gravity centered here on where they were.
Okay. So the smallest forms, 1, 2, 3. 2 of them will go flying up to the ceiling. So we are going to mark those 2 as being up on the ceiling. All right. And then the big creature here, it's dexterity saving throw. Does he have benches? He does not. So he will suffer. He will be flying to the ceiling. And Zagana herself, her dexterity saving throw is a 17. She will also be flying upwards. Now, the gaseous forms don't suffer bludgeoning damage. However, she does. So 2d6. She suffers 7 bludgeoning damage as she falls into the ceiling.
Oh. Awesome.
Anything else, Pear?
No, I'll just stay there.
Okay. Zagana cannot use any of her things at the moment, so yeah. Rami.
Okay, so she wants to try to use the gust of wind against these guy mainly, but how many people can she? How many of these guys can she get in the gust of
It
wind?
depends on where you place yourself.
I was thinking like kind of in this zone, which I think. Fu, are you still doing gust of wind?
Yep.
Okay, so this should be out of range of Fu's gust of wind, right?
Correct?
And so we want to
Streams will not
go.
crop.
Yeah,
I
the
love
streams
that
will
you
not crop.
grabbed all those and moved them all at the same time. It's fun.
So kind of like that. Can I do that?
Sure.
That?
We'll do that.
Will that hit will that hit 3 of them?
We'll find out.
You can't say
We
what
hit
find out
4 of
because
them.
I can't see the 3D-ness of the room.
Understood. We'll find out. So,
Okay, all right.
1, 2, 3. So you will dissipate 2 of them. The big creature there, its strength saving throw will not be dissipated.
Damn.
And it is simply blown up against the ceiling.
Okay, well that's something.
Zagana is also up there and is within 10 feet of the line. So her strength saving throw, haha, is not 1. She gets blown from
Wow.
15 feet away.
Amazing.
All right.
Question:
Yay, okay.
Is Pear doing like a non-gravity thing somewhere?
Correct.
What's the range on that? Because if I go in that room,
It's
I'd like to
all the
know.
way over here.
Yeah, I didn't realize it is enormous. It says 50 feet.
Even better.
So if it's 50 feet,
Very good, very good.
Air, Bodhi, and Rami all need to roll their saving throws. Their dexterity saving throws to avoid being launched up into the air.
So
I don't think Bodhi has to. He's in his dragon hammock, man. He's just flying around.
Okay, so he goes up.
He's like a fish. He's like a fish in water when there's a storm above, man.
Understood.
Doesn't matter.
Cool. Brahmi, you stepped into the reverse gravity, though.
No, I done too far away for that. Did I?
No, you're in it.
Okay,
It's
that's
50
okay.
feet. I didn't realize how
I
big,
thought it was
big it was.
50.
That's what he said.
Wow.
I
Callie is
didn't-
here with us in spirit for sure. Okay, well, I mean, she was it obvious where the line of gravity
No.
was? Then yes, she stepped right into it.
All right, so Pear
okay.
and Brahmi need to roll dexterity saving throws of a DC 18 or go flying
That's
upwards.
fine.
So
Of a
I thought that
DC
I'd be in it,
18?
which is why I crawled under the desk. Do I
Yep.
need one?
Yes, you do, because the desk went up with you.
Oh, okay. That's
You said a
fair.
DC 18?
Yes, please. Brahmi,
That's
you're on
okay.
the
She's
ceiling.
up in the air.
Yep.
Yep, she is gonna, and she's using gust of wind. Does that not push her back out of the
No.
gravity?
That's not how that works.
Oh, so she's frozen in place.
You're pinned
the
up against the ceiling.
anti-gravity.
Correct.
Yeah, she's still using her gust of wind at those people.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Good.
we're going to call it.
Great. Oh, okay.
All right. So, after Brahmi, we go to Mr. Fu.
I am going to also reposition. And try for these two ghost monsters. Yeah.
All right. So, you're moving over down there. Gotcha.
Well, I saw those people go flying up, and I'm like, not trying to be involved in that.
Sure.
So we'll just be down here. I'm still trying to double check that 60 feet gets to the big thing.
It does.
Okay.
All
In
right.
that case, yeah.
Cool. The strength saving throw for the little thing is going to end up being a 19, so it goes away. You have a DC of 20. And the large creature's strength saving throw be a 17, and it will suffer damage. I know, it goes away. It's gaseous form. So yeah, poof.
Yeah.
All right.
And the streams do cross.
You crossing the streams. That's great.
Heck yeah.
All right. As both of you are blowing this woman up against the ceiling, Mr. Mio,
That's a weird way to say that.
hey,
I'm not.
she's never been higher.
I'm not going in that room. So, is a crystal floating?
The crystal would be floating up on the ceiling. Yes, sir.
That's
Beautiful.
funny too.
I will
The whole
then.
cauldron would be up there pinning the crystal in place on the ceiling.
Great. I'll shoot with a bow from here. Does gravity and the wind and everything affect all this?
Oh, yes. This is going to be with disadvantage because of all the
Okay,
wind.
that's
Yeah.
fine. I'll mutter and shoot an arrow off at her. Yeah, that misses. 16 hits her.
16 does not hit her. No.
Well, then I will show her my ability to go around a corner and hide.
Okay.
Incredible.
As he pulls a brave Sir Robin, we go to Tristan.
I will move up to the door to check the situation.
It's not
You look in the door, and everyone in the room except for Fu is on the ceiling.
Bodhi's not. Bodhi's just floating around.
Just floating
But
around.
it's just
Bodhi is spinning from some reason, but we don't know why. Like swinging in a hammock.
uh,
Hammock in a hurricane.
I'm gonna shoot despite my
Sounds like a good band
Really?
name.
despite the urge to just shut the door.
Okay.
Although probably if you just drop the anti-gravity thing, she'll die when she hits the ground. I'll go ahead and just shoot at her. Yeah, that missed. Second shot.
Sure thing.
That missed also.
That missed also. Yep, that wind's doing a number on your arrows. All right. Anything else?
And no, I'm just gonna shake my head and walk back to the other side of Meow. Or
Cool.
Growl.
Mr. Dharma.
Well, Bodhi's able to do some bonus action thinking, not for very much damage, but
Yep. So that trident that she's not holding on to heats up.
no, it's her chainmail. I've said it's her chainmail the whole time.
Right, you're right. So she will suffer 6 fire damage. Got it?
And then while she's up there, I think I need to give her just a little bit of something to think about.
Okay. Another. Wow, that's a big one. If she fails the saving throw, she will die. And so she's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Oh my
instead.
god.
I'm like a cantrip.
She has to. So that's the
Crazy.
first of her 3 legendary resistances.
Oh, yeah. At this point, you should just drop concentration on reverse gravity so she dies. But anyway, Bodhi will float. He's got. I think it's 10 feet of movement in his hammock. So that's where he goes.
All
And
right.
that's the end of my turn.
Cool. At the end of your turn, she looks at the situation. I'll surrender. I'll surrender.
What? I can't hear you with all the blowing going on.
And she looks over and she's going to target one of the people in the room. And oh no, you know what? This is a great position for me to use prismatic spray. We're going to use prismatic spray again. And this time, I don't want to get Pear. I want to get you guys because Pear's concentrating. And I know that if I fall, I'm going to die. So, yep. So,
You could just stop concentrating anytime.
I drop it.
as she goes to cast a spell, you drop concentration. Awesome. Fu was on the ground and blowing her upwards.
Do I reach her? Is that 60 feet?
Yep.
Cool.
So, yep. Fu's got her pinned up in the corner. So, control gravity or reverse gravity sprays and fails.
Sorry, I have a question.
Yes.
It's about gust of wind.
Sure.
If the reverse gravity isn't in effect, can gust of wind hold someone aloft?
Yes.
So Brahmi
If I
could theoretically
drop
use it to
concentration.
fly.
Do you want to drop concentration here?
On gust of wind, yeah, I'm done with it.
All right.
But I am very interested in Brahmi's question about flight.
It can push
Will
people
you-
away, but it will not keep them hovering. No.
Okay.
So, as you blast and drop the concentration, she falls. And as she's falling, she prepares to cast. So, she's going to suffer the 2d6 bludgeoning damage from falling. She currently has... How many hit points does she have right now? Come on, lady. It's 5 hit points. The 2d6 comes through as 11. She dies as she falls and breaks her neck.
And she just prismatic sprays all over herself.
Ow!
What happened to
It
that
was the
cauldron?
blowing.
The cauldron crashes into the floor and acid goes spraying all over the floor.
Mhm, mhm.
Can
Brahmi?
you give us a
And the-
puddle range?
Brahmi, you
Yeah?
did also fall from the
I did.
ceiling, so you will suffer 11 bludgeoning damage.
Hey Eric, guess what?
Yes, ma'am.
She's using gust of wind as a reaction. Can she direct it downwards
Nope.
to soften her fall?
That's not how that works.
I'm
I
sorry.
think
you
actually
were
it
saying...
should push her backwards then, right? Because
That's
she's in
not
the
a
air.
thing. Nice
That's-
try.
She's
Nice
in the
try.
air and it's 60
Uh-huh.
feet hitting a wall, so I
I'm
think
not
she
going
should
to
be
set that
pushed
precedent.
backwards.
I am not going to set that precedent. We're not going to
Okay,
lean
okay.
around that one.
I don't think that's leading.
No,
I
that's
think
fine.
you said it moves
It's shooting
people.
at the wall, so she shoots into the other wall and takes bludgeoning, and then the falling.
No, hey, Pear.
Then we roll
Pear.
1 to see where our hands go to see if it pushes her down faster.
And then Pear accidentally trips and does like a knee slam right in her stomach. How slapstick can we go? Ari,
Very.
okay, how do I roll fall damage?
You suffered 11 damage.
Oh, just straight up 11?
Yes, ma'am.
Because he already rolled the 2d6.
Yes, ma'am.
I
For the record, I have kept the little swirly of wind.
Yay. It was
That
very
one
cute.
fart coming out of the.
Okay. Well, that wasn't fun. Where is the pool of acid that
Sorry.
we need to avoid,
So I
by
don't
the way?
cast spells.
You guys can easily step around it. We're not going to worry about it.
Also, I think you
Good.
got caught up in your gust of wind before you landed.
Oh, excellent. So
It's all against the wall now.
can I look at
So-
her trident, by the
Sure.
way? Yeah. Gonna peek at how evil does it look?
It looks pretty evil.
Oh, really?
Perfect for a necromancer.
Yeah.
Or lion.
I
I think
know.
you should touch
Well, I don't. I'm not a necromancer, so I don't know if it really suits my vibe.
Rami, we just had this conversation, Rami.
What conversation?
Pick it up.
What are you talking about? No, no, I'm not
think
gonna
you should
touch
touch
it.
it.
No,
If you don't touch it, I'm gonna touch it.
no, don't touch it. Here, hang on. She gets out
Are
a
we back to that
cloth.
other conversation?
She picks up the
When I see
trident
her
with
take
her
the cloth,
cloth.
I'll try
with
and grab
cloth.
it.
No, stop it. Pear, she just holds it up
He pulls it up out of your reach.
out of his reach.
Pear just runs up.
Which is at like 4 feet.
Yeah, more than 4 feet. Yeah, I know. Hey, Fu, can you identify this?
That is a trident, commonly used below the oceans.
I mean, I just
And
want to know
nearby.
if it's evil or not.
You know,
Uh,
like touching it casting identify requires touching it.
Well,
Some of
I
us are
mean,
better at touching than others, though.
I can
I saw what she did with her hands.
It's all semantics.
Listen, it's where the magic happens.
Yeah, I can cast identify as an action.
Hey, thank you. Pear, do you want the trident? Is that what you mean?
I think that it's very fitting to you.
I mean, but if this is something you'd want to use, you should use it. I'm not using my spear very often, so it would seem silly for me to carry a
I
weapon.
mean, we
like
don't
this.
even know what it does yet.
That's
but-
true. It might be super evil, so.
Oh,
I'm a little
Wu,
more
can I get
formidable
you
with
to
my
roll
hands.
a charisma saving throw, please?
Guidance.
No.
Oh, wait, I didn't memorize.
Guidance is not a reaction anyway.
Oh no, I did. Yeah. Guidance.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay, never
Well,
mind. I'm sorry.
For a
I
moment,
got one skill.
you felt this slimy ickiness wash over you, and for a moment you felt a snafu fish wash through your brain as you were about to be transformed into a lionfish merfolk, but did not. Instead, Flu, you
Lionfish
identified this.
merfolk. That's what type of creature she was. I knew it was something like that.
Incredible.
There you go.
I
Flu.
can't believe my history check did not get me lionfish merfolk. She looks like a lionfish merfolk.
I mean,
How
lionfish has been
cool.
a running theme throughout this whole building.
It was literally the first thing out of my face when I saw her picture. Let's see. You get a +2 bonus to attack and damage, advantage on attack rolls while underwater, 3 charges. You can get control water, tsunami,
What?
get your charges back at dawn. Let's see. Some mastery stuff that doesn't have anything to do with us.
Oh,
Doesn't say it's cursed.
Well, they're fighting over the staff. Or
Fighting
playing with the
over-
staff. Playing with the staff, whatever they're doing. I'm gonna take
Sharing
a
the staff.
superior
Passing
Well,
the
they're
staff
sh-
back
okay,
and
fine.
forth between us.
while they're sharing the staff between them. I'm gonna take the superior health potion.
Okay.
and I'll pick up this gem.
Okay.
And does she look like she has anything else on her?
Fins.
Nice.
Is her armor cool?
It is
Yeah.
very skimpy and cool. Yes.
Now that Bodhi's stopped concentrating.
Has he?
Don't touch it until you're sure.
Did anything happen, Tristan, when you put the other gem on? I don't
I
remember.
did not put the other gem on.
I think we asked
Okay.
Eric. I don't think anything happened when we put
Nothing
it on.
happened. No.
Okay, I was getting this confused with the walls
Yeah, it was
that were
the
like
other-
shooting
yeah,
out.
It was the
Yeah,
laser show upstairs that blew us apart.
And you already moved it there, Eric, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that was the right one. Before we open the third door, if we have I have an unstable healing potion. So I will down one of those.
Awesome.
I can throw down Circle of Life if you want, because I need healing too. It'd just be kind of a base for a good
Let's
first
see.
back.
So, the unstable healing potion gets drank. You recover 53 hit points per. That's awesome. It's very helpful. And then I need
then
1d10,000, please, as we roll on the wild magic surge as the draconic blood flows into your gullet.
All right.
Ooh, that was close.
A scary number.
Very scary number. All right. I believe you have the thing up as well, don't you? No, usually. Should I just send this to you, Pear?
Yeah. No, I I see it.
What is
Alright.
it? What happened? Did you get arrested for murder?
He turned
Not
into a
this time.
bitch.
Okay. Are you okay?
Are you near him,
It's just
Brahmi?
weird.
No.
Okay.
Brahmi's in the other room.
I'm kind of next to him.
I think I have
10 feet.
I don't know where it would be placed, but I do have the hat on that we previously found. I'm not attuned to it. I've just been wearing it.
Cool. Then that takes effect. Awesome.
What happened?
You don't know.
We don't know.
Pear knows.
Are you guys
no.
done messing around in the room up there, or
No, are
Yeah.
these like student desks?
Yes. And they are disheveled and broken for the most part. The contents of most of the potions have shattered thanks to reverse gravity. There's only 6 desks
Oh,
down
these
at the
ones on the
bottom.
back.
Those are okay. You can find that there are 8 potions of healing down there and 4
Whoa.
vials of acid.
Full
Excellent.
vials of acid.
Try not to get them mixed up.
We are
Well, sport.
ransacking everything.
I mean, just regular sacking, I think.
Oh.
Drop it in the sack.
Okay.
You could.
Okay.
I mean, we have time. You can walk sack.
Well, maybe Mio could use these vials of acid.
You know that
something.
Bodhi hacky sacks.
My friends used to hacky sack in the quad at my high school.
We just got a plane with our sacks.
We did hacky sack at BlizzCon during my honeymoon. So just saying.
What'd you find down there for vials of?
Sid.
How many?
How many?
It was
7?
4.
Oh, 4.
I'll put them in the bag with the others.
and 7 potions of healing.
8.
I'm so good at numbers.
Yes.
Yep.
I got that too.
And
In the bag.
Same.
Remember,
This
the
is
only number you
another-
need to remember is 127.0.0.1.
I've
no.
forgotten it already. Nope.
For those
Eric, is there
geeks
any-
out there, that was funny.
Oh, okay. Hey,
We'll
is
take your
there
word for it.
Well,
is there
I'm
anything
sorry,
else?
Ray
in
didn't
here?
get that? Ray didn't start laughing?
Ray got lost after 1, 2.
Understood.
Ray, okay.
Is there anything else in this room
There is not
that
a
we
value,
should search? Okay, great. I feel like we're missing opportunities to search for things, so
You guys are doing great searching.
okay.
You guys are one of the more thorough groups, period.
Okay.
Especially compared to the
Who is-
Underwatch.
Oh, do they not search?
Oh, they trigger so many traps. It's hilarious. It's fun.
Oh my gosh.
That's a strategy of searching. I don't know what you're talking about. That's
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like they found all the traps. Excellent search job.
Right.
Yes, the crystal.
I put it over there, and I point to the sigil.
Oh, did you already put it there? It's too far away for me to see, apparently, in the dark.
So probably in the way.
So I'm ready to continue whenever you are.
All right. Every other door wasn't locked. Are you all kids ready?
Tristan looks a little shaky.
He always looks like that. I think it was his upbringing.
I think you're not the type of doctor that
If I could remember what
I
that
would
was,
know.
I'd probably be insulted. Anyway, I was actually thinking about throwing down an Anagata Davida outside the room just in case anybody gets hurt and can run out, get healed.
I think we're fine. Sometimes you gotta realize, man, the universe just wants you to keep on keeping on, man.
The herald says go.
Wait.
three-
Wait. Here, Tristan, take 2 of these healing potions really quick
Okay.
from the bag
Oh, okay.
and drink them right now.
Yes,
You just, for whatever reason, things just like really hurting you. I don't know why.
Why do you think I
Strange.
stayed in the other room?
Yeah, I know, and you still got really hurt. It's crazy. Here, yeah.
He needs to learn about positioning.
I mean, I feel like it's standing in the other room is pretty good.
Okay, which ones are these, by the way?
Well, they're just regular potions of healing, I think, right, Eric?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just a couple of those. We just don't want you to keel over, you know?
Then they might actually go after one of you guys.
I mean, I just
You say that
You
really
know.
cynically. We want you to feel good and we want you to be healthy
We
and we
do.
want you to survive
Mhm.
the fight.
I just have limited bringing people back to life abilities, and I just don't want you to be. You know,
yeah,
it's a
I'm
lot to
doing
go
all
through.
mine too, so
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate it.
it's almost like we ran through
What
like 4 rooms.
Parties have you been partnering up with where you're like, you want me to feel better so that they don't attack you, right? Like, that's not good parties to be with, man. You gotta get better friends. You have
Yeah,
better
don't
friends.
worry.
Yeah.
You're already
Honestly, to be honest with you, I don't remember what the last party was like.
Oh, that's true.
Except
That's a
that
sign of a
stone
good party. But
except that stone faced girl.
I know. I gotta try to bring her back.
Maybe she's through this door.
Okay, yeah.
Not
let's look.
if this is gonna
Do
be
you want
bad.
to prepare anything before we do?
Nah.
As you say, nah, the prepared action fires off because we heard the thunderous booms of the other room, and so we're going to take our prepared action as we fire a I-beam at one of you,
I'm gonna hide behind Fu.
No. Ew.
and we are going to target one of the 3 people that I can see,
I hate it.
as you should.
Does it matter if I can't be surprised?
This was a prepared action, it's not a surprise.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
1d3. Number 2 is you, Mr. Mio.
Okie dokie.
So,
Weren't we at this party before?
1d6. What kind of beam am I blasting you, Mio, with? This is a Blossom of Madness ray. Need you roll a Wisdom saving throw with DC 18 or be confused. You were fine. So
Joke's on you, I'm always
Oh my
mad.
god.
let's get you to please roll for initiative.
That spell name just seems like it was custom made for us, doesn't it?
Eric, as we do this, what the hell's in that room? Are we looking at? Is it like
You look
another
at
fart?
all sorts of experimentation tables. You now realize that the experiments that you learned about from the corpse were regarding this creature experimenting on things in this room.
And what's the like the malaise, whatever the going on, miasma going on in there?
It looks like a cloud of green, an aura of overgrowth. The ground itself appears to be crawling with life.
Does it look like there's poison in there?
It looks like it would be difficult to cross. All right,
Wait, is
so
that the new initiatives up there?
as Mio
Yeah.
starts here with a 30,
Yeah, technically got a 30.
what'd you like to do, Mio?
Meal's gonna hold his breath inside his plague mask. I'm going to. Is this him right here in the middle? I just some reason he has a shadow on him.
That's because of the lack of light.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to dash in there.
Sure.
5, 10.
That's
15.
double movement, as this is difficult terrain.
Not for me. 20,
Okay.
25, 30, because I'm mobile and I'm dashing, which means I don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
He's the most dashing doctor I've ever seen.
Mobile
Under
allows
the
you to
mask.
ignore the difficult terrain, or you just moving that far?
Nope, it allows me to ignore difficult terrain, I believe.
That'd be
I'll make
interesting.
sure here.
Yeah.
When you dash as an action, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement.
Okay, cool.
It comes very rarely, but Bodhi and I use it occasionally, so.
Sure.
Did he have his turn in combat yet?
He has acted in this combat. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's annoying. I guess I just got to hit him normal
Okay.
and then run away.
And with a 30, you will strike him, and that is going to deal
I don't get sneak attack, though.
16 damage to him.
He didn't take undead. He's not
He
undead.
is not undead.
Wow.
He looks down at you.
I'm running out of the
Wait,
room.
I didn't hear you. Could you repeat that?
Tristan, he says, rah, rah, rah. It was for you. He said you know what it means.
Okay.
Okay,
'Cause I can speak tree.
cool. After Mio,
Not a
I'm going to use a
tree.
legendary action. And we are going to use an eye ray against one of the two people I can see.
No.
Yes, Brahmi. As we choose which beam we're going to use. Brahmi, we are going to fire a Blossom of Madness at you. I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw of DC 18 or be confused. Brahmi is going to be confused.
Can I roll that
You
again?
want to use your inspiration?
Yeah, that's gonna super suck. I guess.
Okay. Brahmi, you are still confused.
God damn. Look at that. A 3 and a 3, a 15 and 15.
Very
if you want-
consistent rolling.
if you
You
want to
really
try
should
and-
play Parcheesi tonight. Just saying, Brahmi.
Very uncool.
All right. After Mio, we go to Tristan.
Wait, was it a wisdom or constitution?
Wisdom?
She did constitutions.
I did constitutions. It's dramatically different if I do wisdom. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so you would have succeeded. Got it. You're fine. You were not confused.
I'm very sorry.
Okay, let me check something here. Cool. I am going to move over to the door so I get line of sight on him. Cast silence.
Okay. Where?
Right in the iris.
Okay. Awesome. So, silence is what, a 20-foot circle?
Yeah, 20-foot circle.
Awesome.
It's not going to work on him, is it?
Now we can't hear that upsetting rah rah rah.
Well, since I speak tree, I know what he was saying. It was very insulting to you. So
Oh,
I
that's
wanted to-
Well, we
rough.
can't have
We
that.
need to talk about what you think trees are, because
I don't know. It looks like a tree eating a beholder. So
I
He's
really
only
want
half
Tristan
druid,
to recognize
so-
this as trees. He's like, this is what trees look like. Like, all the trees I grew up
you
around
guys,
look like
you
this.
guys saw the place I spent the last 2 weeks at, right?
If you wild shape into a tree, do you turn into one of these?
You don't wild shape
with
into a
abs.
tree.
I mean, his trees you could wild
Does that
shape
come
into.
across?
His trees, as he knows them, are basically beasts.
All right.
I don't
Anything
know
else,
if that came
Tristan?
across. Bonus action favorite, not favorite foe. Yes, favorite foe.
Okay.
And then moving the hell out of the doorway.
Cool.
Just in case it didn't work, because I don't know
Sure.
what it's actually throwing at us.
Of course. So, as one of the tentacles fires another beam at Rami.
Oh, okay.
Why are you standing in the doorway?
I can't move. It's not my turn yet. You could shove me out of the way if you desperately wanted to, but nobody's
think
really
I
had a
won't.
turn yet. Okay.
Rami, I need you to roll a strength saving throw as entangling
Oh.
roots try to wrap themselves around you and restrain you.
That's so rude.
Rami, you are
Yeah.
tied down.
Dang it.
It silently laughs in Kung Fu.
Great.
All right. Anything else? So then we go to Bodhidharma. What would you like to do, Bodhi?
I float over here. I take a look. What's the blue circle?
That is silence.
All right. I can't actually see in the dude in there.
That's fun.
What's that?
That's fun.
All right. And actually, am I underneath Pear at this point?
I believe
Is that
so.
what happened?
Yes, sir.
I can't move my guy anymore. All right. Thank you, Pear. I'll just float to right there.
Okay.
So I guess there's supposed to be a guy right in there.
Pretty much center of the room.
All right. Well, if I can't see anything, is just because of the weird stuff? Is that like some weird shadow thing right there,
It's the
Eric?
shadows because the lights on the edges of the room don't reach that far.
Ah, well that makes sense. And by makes sense, I mean like sounds pretty stupid. Okay.
All right, Brahmi.
Oh.
That's dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Dumb.
For the
We're
record,
not
I will
doing-
be telling
Yeah.
that story for years and years. Just
Oh
saying.
my god.
Everything I can do,
Weirdest
I
idea.
have to.
Sorry.
I have to see. All right. I go down to the ground. I'm not flying. I use my remaining movement to go to here.
Okay, that is difficult
And
terrain.
Oh, okay. I use my remaining movement to go to here,
Okay.
and that was stupid too because I can't see anything still. So let me see. Do I have one? Is there anything I can do? I guess I could do that to help because no one else can see in there. I guess. All right, right here.
Okay.
I
You
can
can
see.
see
I don't know if you need to
I
refresh.
can see.
I can see.
Elf.
I can
Um,
see bits of him.
I can see clearly now.
the closer I
rain-
got, the more I could see him.
Yeah, but you also can run really fast.
Also, the closer the doctor got, the
Confirmed.
more I could see him.
Yeah, because the
I have a light
sunblade. Yeah.
It worked out really well.
All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Oh, wait. Is that a thing right there?
It is.
I think I see a bait.
Yes.
But you know what? I'm going to help. I'm going to help. So the first thing I do is, and I cast that right over there. Now it looks
Okay.
like a rave right
Awesome.
on top of that guy.
Cool.
Nice.
And I'm like dancing around, hitting my thing.
Sure.
So, look at that thing. All right.
Tristan thinks it's a tree.
Yeah, does it look like something? I know what that is, Eric.
You can roll a history check, but it's DC 30 because
It's a DC 2 because we fought one a couple floors up.
you have not found
I thought-
this
I believe-
specific thing.
It's a nature check, is what I believe.
Yes, it is a nature check would be fine.
For
And
trees.
well, because I'm not flying anymore, I can at least do that. So I do that. Does that hit him?
A 19 does strike him. Yes.
Radiant damage.
Yes, sir. Dealing 18 radiant damage as you blurp him.
And is he, totally non-resistant?
He suffered 18
that-
radiant damage.
All right, and that's the end of my turn. I'm just standing here out in the middle of nowhere with that thing looking at me.
Yep.
All right, cool.
All right. So at the end of Bodhi's turn, I will use my third legendary action.
Ugh.
1d3. This beam is going to go towards Mr. Pear. Mr. Pear, this beam is going to be the Entangling Roots Ray. I need a strength saving throw of a DC 18, please. Or you will be entangled.
You said a strength saving, correct?
Yes, please.
Okay. Nope.
You're fine. All right, Mr. Fu.
All right. Let me do 1, 2. I would like to cast some blindness on this tree.
Okay.
Nice.
You're going to cast blindness on the tree. That's a Constitution saving throw. All right. Constitution
And
saving
people,
throw.
hey, stop.
Oh, good. Sorry.
Bodhi's gonna go ahead and help out with that and do a little bit of whoa. So his Constitution saving throw has that minus on it.
All right. So the Constitution saving throw has a -3 to it. He does have magic resistance. So it's a 21. He resists the blindness.
Damn.
All right.
It's a DC 20. Oh, he needs to resist. Okay.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Mr. Fu?
I would like to stand here and push Brahmi.
Okay.
You're just gonna start pushing her, picking on her now.
I don't know.
I would
She's
like-
tied down right now, so I don't know if.
Oh,
she
she's
can move.
tied. I forgot about the roots.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that she's fully tied down, but her legs are definitely rooted
Roots
to the
like a
ground.
tree?
All right.
I
I don't need to call her name. She knows.
What?
I wasn't talking about her
just
roots. I
shove
was
her-
talking about the tree's roots.
Look for some lockers and then just shove her in.
I think just a good sharp shove really gets the message across. You don't need to add extra words.
Oh,
All right. Mr. the Pear.
And what did you say earlier, Dustin, about how you can avoid the difficult terrain?
With mobile.
Mobile dashing.
Oh,
I
okay.
dash while mobiling.
Gotcha.
Mobile and dash.
Dash while mobiling.
A mobile dash.
So I can go 1.
Just be dashing.
Or if you shell, you don't get to do that. This
5.
mobile is a gas station.
I
Thank you for laughing
Oh.
at that one. I got you at that one.
Yeah, one ha.
I'm
That's
gonna
all it
dash,
deserves.
so that's 1.
It's more of a
2,
sniffle.
3.
If your shell you don't get to,
No.
Yes.
but they're
And I'll end my turn there.
mobile gas station.
Okay. So as you end your turn there, Pear, we go to Miss Brahmi, who is entangled.
Okay.
You're restrained right now, Brahmi.
Can she use her hands?
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna. Okay, you said this is like a miasma.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Yeah.
That's a good word for it.
Like a vapor or gas.
No, it is not a gas. It is the fact that the ground is plant-like in that area.
I thought you said a miasma.
I did not say miasma.
gas.
That is a
I
great
did.
word, but I did not.
That wasn't me.
That was Dustin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, so the green is not clouding the air and making it hard to see.
Negative.
Okay. All right. In that case, she's gonna, for everyone she can see, she's gonna cast Bless. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a, sorry, Pear. I cannot see Pear. Where's Pear?
He's in the room.
Oh my God, Pear. Okay, so she's gonna cast Bless on everyone she can see. And that includes herself at a level 3. Sorry,
Okay.
Pear. And she'll need that bless in case something tries to hit her again.
Sure. Right.
And that is it. Oh, yeah. And then she's gonna for her bonus action, she's gonna cast a sanctuary on herself.
All right.
And that's it.
Cool. So, as at the end of your turn, you can repeat the strength saving throw to stop being restrained.
I'd love that. What am I trying to hit?
A DC 18.
Oh yeah, so easy. Yep. Perfect.
Brahmi, because you did
Yeah.
not succeed, you are pulled into the room 30
No,
feet
what? What?
into the silence. And you are now prone.
Okay.
It then becomes its turn.
No. Eric.
Brahmi, it's going to glide forwards to here,
Uh-huh.
where it is going to start by firing off its beams at people it can see. From this angle, I can just barely see Tristan, so I can see 5 of you. So, roll 3d5. Oh, 3d5. All right, so target 4, 3, 3. So target number 4 is Brahmi. Brahmi, as it hovers over you, yes?
Roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
You have Sanctuary on you?
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. So the wisdom saving throw against your Sanctuary is going to be a 28.
How? Oh, it's plus 10. God damn it.
All right.
Screw these
Brahmi,
guys. Okay.
As
Yeah.
it hovers over you, we are going to try to use Grasping Vines on you. Need you to roll a
No.
strength saving throw, or you will be blinded in addition to being restrained.
Okay.
Brahmi, you are now blinded in addition to being restrained and prone.
That's okay. She hasn't been wounded yet, so she is holding concentration.
Bodhi, we're going to fire 2 beams at you.
Oh, wait.
Yes, ma'am?
Oh, that didn't help.
No.
Never mind.
All right.
No worries.
So, Bodhi, you are going to suffer a Spore Burst Ray. I need you to roll a Dexterity saving throw of a DC 18, or you are going to suffer 32 poison damage. Bodhi, 32 poison damage as this green beam courses into you and it corrupts your blood.
What?
Well, yeah, I'll take 30. But I'm resistant to poison.
All right, so that takes it down to 16.
Yep.
And are you in your dragon form right now?
No, I'm not. I
Okay.
blurped.
All right. Are your dancing lights concentration?
Yeah. So I have a DC 10.
All right. You're fine. All right. And then the second beam against you is going to be the Entangling Roots Ray. So you need a strength saving throw, Bodhi.
Ooh, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be
DC
hard.
18. Bodhi, you are going to be restrained. All right. Now, because I have someone within my reach, I am going to perform an entropic bite. And we are going to try to bite Brahmi with advantage.
No.
Brahmi, as
Roll
the
bad,
jaws of this
roll
creature.
bad, roll bad, roll bad.
With
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
advantage, we roll a 28 to bite down upon Brahmi.
Yeah, that's an ouchie.
Brahmi, you're going to
For
suffer
sure.
28 necrotic damage. And I need a
Cool.
Constitution saving throw of a DC 18 after you do your bless saving throw. So need a con save to hold on to bless.
Okay.
And then, all right, you held on to bless.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I
You're
do.
right. You have advantage. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
All right. So I need a con save of a DC 18, or your maximum hit points will be reduced by 28.
That she can't really afford that. So I'm sorry. You said another Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please.
You got it. No worries. We are so good. We're so good, guys. Everything is amazing right now.
All right.
So good. Don't worry. No worries.
All right. Then it becomes Mio's turn.
Alrighty. So the like the poo storm moved with him, it looks like.
Yes. So that is all now difficult terrain.
Okay, I'll dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Am I flanking now?
No, because Brahmi's unconscious or prone, restrained, and blinded. She can't threaten it at all, and she's inside his token. So no.
That's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
I said I'm like normal.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it without.
Sure.
Pear's doing something over there too that concerns me, but
Oh, I suspect I know what Pear's trying to do.
Pear's doing something. Oof.
A 16 as the blade
18.
misses 18. Unfortunately, your blade got tangled in the tentacles and did not strike the core of this thing.
It's okay. I will just leave the room then.
All right.
Very smart.
As Mio leaves the room, I'm going to use a legendary action to use an I-beam 1d5. So, number 5, Pear. We're going to try to target you with an I-beam. This is going to be the entangling roots. I need a strength saving throw, Pear, of a DC 18, or you will be entangled. Restrained at the spot. Strength saving throw from Pear. Goodness gracious, Pear. All right. Tristan, what would you like to do?
I am going to put on my mask and say, in defense of my family, may I avail to send this, may it be its time, to the embrace of MKL.
Ooh, the oath.
And move to the door and take a couple shots with the oath bow.
Sure. And the first shot with the 15. You do have bless on it, but you need a 4.
Okay. Well, let's get the 4 then. Or not.
No. Okay.
All right. Second one.
The first arrow sails high and over it. Yes, just like that. The second shot, Tristan, will be a 28. This one does pierce the beast, dealing 28 points of damage. Good shot, sir.
And also,
Favorite foe.
favorite foe.
Adding the damage of 2. Yes, sir. Got it.
And I will go to the other side of the door.
Awesome. All right. At the end of your turn, as you move out of line of sight, it's going to try to target one of the 4 people it can see. 1d4. Number 2, Bodhi. We're going to try to use a beam on you. 1d6. Number 1, this is the Blossom of Madness. I need a wisdom saving throw, Bodhi, or you will be confused. You're fine. You're not confused. It's normal, everyday operations for you.
Yeah.
It then becomes Bodhi's turn.
How high is it in here?
In here, the ceiling goes up
How
20
many
feet.
drugs did you bring?
What's that?
It's 20 feet high.
Ah.
It's a
Everything's 20
big
feet
ceiling,
higher.
guys.
It's as high as you want it to be, Bodhi. You just have to see beyond.
Wow, someone's been visiting California.
All right.
It's under no circumstances.
So, Brahmi's just a disaster over there, right?
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Not going well.
Appreciate you.
Parrot, you've been granted
So-
inspiration.
The first thing I'm going to do is just try to blurp him.
Okay. You successfully blurp him because you are not doing a melee strike with the restraint condition. Doesn't matter, regardless. You hit him for 18. Yes, sir. Mio, you're also
And then
granted
the
inspiration.
And then the next thing I'm going to do, I get him,
All right.
and then I yank him 10 feet my way,
All right.
leaving
So,
Brahmi away from him.
cool.
So
So,
Brahmi's, right?
10 feet towards you. Awesome. So, we started
Brahmi's
with
no
blowing,
longer-
and now we are yanking. Understood.
Yay!
Brahmi, you've been granted
Yep.
inspiration.
Oh, thank you, kind person. Thank you so much.
All right, that'll be the end of my turn.
Understood. At the end of your turn, we are going to take a legendary action, and we're going to target an eye beam against one of the people that I can see. And I can see 4 of you. 1d4. Number 2 is you, Bodhi.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he? He needs to attack what he can see right in front of him, man.
Yep. This is going to be the Spore Burst Ray. I need you to make that dexterity saving throw of a DC 18, or you are going to suffer the full 37 damage.
Well, let me do
Resistant
my
though?
blast.
Using Bless. Gotta get a 2 on
Oh
the
wait,
Bless.
yeah. Oh, I don't know. I also have advantage on poison saving throws, so against poison.
Against a poison condition, correct?
No, it says saving throws advantage against poison. So it's not.
Against poison, against all poison.
Yeah, here. Let me look at this. Oh shit! I don't even know what that was.
Strange.
Sorry.
All good.
But here, actually, let me just before I look it up, let's see if I can roll at least a 2. If
Sure.
that does, then nothing. Fuck.
Oh my god.
And then I'll try to find out where it comes from.
Okay.
But here's what I have. If you look at D&D Beyond, oh, here, I will put this in Awesome Blossoms.
Sure. Pulling it up.
So look at my little saving throw thing. It says advantage against poison. And I'll see where I get that from.
That should be against the poison condition.
It just says against poison.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, 'cause it's right underneath.
yeah, that is strange. All right, yeah, we'll give you the advantage. That's fine. Doesn't make sense to me, but we'll let it go.
Here it is. It's from my and I don't know what this means, but here I'll put it. It's because I'm a stout halfling, and I just put it back. I have
Yep.
advantage on saving throws against poison.
Yep. All right. That's valid.
So
Cool.
I made it.
Yes, sir.
And I just look at the guy. I'm like, man, sometimes what you're trying isn't working out for you, man. You gotta try something else.
It looks down at you.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Cool. At the end of Bodhi's turn, I did that. So, Mr. Hokoflu,
Sure. As a bonus action, I'm gonna
is that
cast
at the end of
Guard-
Bodhi's turn? Yes, it was. Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Guardian of Nature. The end of, or as a bonus action, I'm gonna go with the tree version because I'm feeling inspired by all the trees we see. As a action, I'm gonna have another go at blindness.
Okay. So that's Constitution saving throw.
Oh, reaction. I
Yes,
am
sir.
also gonna whoa that dude.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's a
So
big
he's
whoa.
-5.
-5. Goodness. All right. Constitution saving throw with magic resistance. I got. All right. I have to use that legendary resistance. So the first one goes through.
Oh, come
I
Try
on.
have
not
to
doing
use
it, though.
that. Yeah. All right. That's the first one. Anything else, Mr. Fu?
I am going to move. And because of my Guardian of Nature form, I can get here.
Okay. Awesome. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's a bonus action and movement.
All right. So, Mr. Pear, what would you like to do?
I am just going to go 1, 2, and pick up the gem or stone.
All right, cool.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I will dash, which gets me another 1, 2, 3, 5, and I'll end there.
Awesome. Cool. After Pear, we go to Miss Brahmi, who is currently blinded and restrained and prone.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure if I can do this. No, I can't. Okay.
Is she able to, like, wrestle her way out of her restraints?
No. It's not. And she has to make the saving throw at the end of her turn.
Boo. Can she? Oof.
Oof.
Can she cast Greater Restoration on herself?
Is it someone you have to see?
I don't think so. It's touch, so it has to be by. It's on herself, so I don't think she can see
Great.
herself.
One
Okay.
room she was
But,
glowing, the next room she's touching herself.
All
Let me
right, all
double
right, all
check.
right. Calm down.
Greater restoration.
Yeah.
Just checking real quick. I believe you're fine. Yeah, you can just touch the creature. Yep.
Okay. That should cure the blindness, but that doesn't get her out of the situation. Will curing the blindness help her get out of the being entangled at all?
Not
So
unless
this
you
is
have,
where
like,
I get to tell you that this is dumb,
Okay, that's fine.
but greater restoration doesn't cure blindness.
That's not possible. Are you
That's what
sure?
restoration does.
Do you have lesser restoration?
Not currently memorized. Like, not, yeah, in a scroll that she would have to pull out and
And read with your eyeball.
read.
Yep. So unfortunately, you're unable to use this at the moment, Brahmi. This isn't going to help you at all.
Do you have an elixir?
Oh, it will correct one effect reducing the target's hit points. You know
Right.
what? It's fine. That I
Okay.
don't think that's going to change her situation
Sure.
too much because it won't fill those hit points
Correct.
up. It'll just undo it. So this is not a good spell to use right now. So she is instead. Oh, I had a brief moment there where I thought I was playing Argo and could cast invisibility. It's fine. Let's see. Does the beholder have to seed people in order to cast a ray?
You don't know.
Could go really well or really badly.
Okay.
No, she's holding bless for everyone else. Can she squirm out of her? Can she break?
At the end of your turn, you
Out
can
of-
roll that saving throw.
Okay. She will cast nothing and hold on to the current spells she
All right.
has.
I need two
So.
strength saving throws. The first one for being restrained, and the second for being blinded.
Wait, why? Can you explain like the mechanics of?
You have
Strength
vines
saving
wrapped
throw
around
blinded?
your body, and you're going to be trying to
Oh.
wriggle free at the end of your turn.
Uh-huh.
And then you
Uh-huh.
have vines and leaves wrapped around your head that are blinding you.
And what's the difficulty check on these
18.
again? Okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
No problem at all.
Two
You'll
of
be
them?
Fine.
Do I have to do both?
Yes, ma'am. So you
Okay, hang
succeed
on,
on neither of those.
You said 18.
Yes. You do have a chance
Okay.
to not be blinded if you get the bless. So you're no longer blinded at the end of your turn.
Excellent.
All right.
And then, oh, okay, well, that one didn't help.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought.
thank you.
Yep. Cool. So after Brahmi, it becomes the tyrant's turn. Bodhi is restrained, so is Brahmi. That's wondrous. We're going to choose to fire off some beams. We have 4 targets I can see, so 3d4. All of these go towards Mr. Pear.
Fuck, man.
Pear.
You took his treasure.
Yep. So, Pear. We're going to start with an entangling roots ray. Need a strength saving throw. DC 18.
That's fine.
All right.
I have advantage on these due to the lodestone.
Okay. The next one would be the grasping vines. This is also a strength saving throw, or you will be blinded. You're fine. And the last one is the wither ray. This is a constitution saving throw, or you will suffer a 45 necrotic damage and be unable to heal for the next minute. You're fine. Okay, Pear. Bad dice. All right, you're good there. And then at the end of the turn, I am going to bite one of my restrained people who I have advantage on. 1d2. Number 1, Bodhidharma. We're going to attempt to bite you.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yep. So, Bodhi. Does a 28 bite you, Bodhi?
Oh yeah.
You're going to suffer 34 necrotic damage, Bodhi.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Your maximum hit points are reduced by 18.
Oh, okay.
All right. Mr. Mio.
Doesn't you have to make a save to do that, Eric?
Why?
For the 34 for the hit points for the DC 18 con save, or is that different?
Oh, yes. Con save DC 18, or your maximum hit points will be reduced. You're fine. Okay, so just take the damage.
Stop cheating. Stop cheating.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. All right, now I gotta look at what's going on in this mess of room 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So he's now flanked with Pear, because I believe
Yes.
Pear is not blind or in whatever, all
Correct.
that business.
Yep.
So people are finally in close range for him, so hopefully I can just hit him. Okay, I should hit him.
That does hit him. As you strike at him, you're going to deal 39 points of damage.
Should have did this earlier too, because I keep forgetting about this crap. I forget I can cast spells.
All right.
Woohoo.
So that adds 14 damage to there. For the record, it would have done no damage because he was inside of silence earlier.
Oh, booming blade one. Oh, nice. I'm excellently competent. All right, cool. And then I'll run out of the room.
Okay. After Mio runs out of the room, I'm going to go ahead and use another beam. 1d4. Mr. Pear. Goodness, why do I even bother? Pear, I need you to roll a strength saving throw with DC 18 or be blinded. Pear is
Oh,
fine.
that one's gonna get me.
There we
No,
go.
Gets me.
Pear, you
He
are
has
now
blood.
blinded. No, he doesn't. He was out of range.
No, yeah. But I am gonna use a key point to reroll that.
Okay. All right. Goodness gracious.
Nice.
All right. One of these days, I'm going to check Mio's spreadsheet on Pear's saving throws.
Seriously.
I know. So I was like, I gotta mark which ones he saved, and that's the next one who saves and stay up and stuff.
All right. So, Tristan, what would you like to do?
Do my little thing about running through the door and shoot at him. Not through the door, but past the door.
And you'll critically strike with the oath bow.
Yeah.
All right, and this is your
Nice.
favorite foe. So, you've got currently 14 plus 18 would be 32. 32 plus 10 would be 42. 42 plus 8 would be 50 points of damage with your first arrow. Good shot, sir. The second shot, however, needs the bless bonus here.
All right. Let's
You
get
need the
blast
4.
bonus. Nope.
No, all right. As the second shot goes wild after your very nice success on the first one, would you like to do any more movement or a bonus action?
I'm just gonna get to the other side of the doorway.
Okay. Mr. Dharma, you are currently restrained. What would you like to do?
Okay. She is restrained,
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir.
And blind, or she's not blind anymore?
She's not blind, but she is silenced at the moment.
Okay.
He's half in, half out of the silence.
You're silenced.
Because
I don't know about
if
that.
we can get Brahmi out of here, Pierre's almost out there with what we need. Like Bodhi's got no problem getting here. The universe doesn't want him in this guy's thing. So I guess what he
Probably
will,
can still cast though because it's the hands that do the magic.
yeah, there is that. But we have to get her unrestrained, and I don't have. Like me yanking him away still keeps him restrained. If I yanked him far enough away, is he no longer able to entangle her?
She's entangled by the tentacle beams. So that's what's entangling her, not him holding her.
Oh, they're actually like magic beams?
Yes.
Oh, okay. In which case, I look over at Brahmi and him, and I just go ahead and cast Dispel Magic on the eye beam entangling.
All right. Cool. Brahmi, you're no longer entangled.
And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh
hey,
my gosh, thank you.
You are
and
still
I'm like,
close.
hey,
Good.
and I'm like, hey, Brahmi, and Foo, man, like I think we should get out of here. Pears are all ready to beat it, man. And then I'm like moving around, like you ever see like people trying to do magic tricks on how to get out of like a straight jacket?
Yes, sir.
And he's like, oh yeah, check this. This is crazy, man. I think I want to be over there. And he Tai Chi long. Oh no, wrong one. He Tai Chi long steps
Understood.
30 feet over there.
And you are no longer restrained.
Nice.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm going to use my second legendary action because I forgot to do one after Tristan. 1d4. Yep, 1d4. Bodhi!
No. Oh my god, leave him alone.
Nope. Bodhi, we're going to use the Wither Ray on you. I need a Constitution saving throw where you are going to suffer 24 necrotic damage and be unable to
How
heal.
much? What? Wisdom, you said?
Constitution, please.
Constitution?
Yes,
That
please.
maybe? Against necrotic? I
Yes,
got
sir.
nothing to help that. So
Okay.
24 damage, you said?
Yes, sir. And you are unable to heal until for the next minute.
All right. That's all right, man. Oops. Did the wrong thing.
Okay.
Shit. crud. I screwed this all up, Eric.
Okay.
I think I was like at 68 hit points, something like that.
Sounds good.
Does my I just wrote in 24 for my hit points instead of minusing.
Understood.
All right. I think that's where I'm at.
Cool. So, after Bodhi ended his turn, we go to the Hokufu.
Okay. I'm going to roll some dice as a bonus action. I didn't really want either of those numbers. So I'm going to pick Brahmi up.
Okay.
And start moving.
Thank you.
That's gonna be like what, quarter speed then?
Yep.
I know.
It's gonna be so
Fucking
slow.
annoying. I have increased speed right now, but it's gonna get halved again.
Yeah. It's because of your vast mileage.
And
So much mileage.
well, actually, this might work out. Hold on. Let me go take a look at what this spell says. Oh, that was a different spell. Sorry. I have too many spells involving movement. That's why I get them confused. We're gonna get all the way to the door.
Okay.
I drop Brahmi right in front of me.
Okay. Rami, you've been placed in front of you.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Anything else,
Wait a
Mr.
minute,
the
that-
Fool?
Oh no, I forgot. I didn't actually do anything. So I have my movement again because I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get Brahmi and I through the door. That's what I'm gonna do. And then Brahmi can come over here.
Okay. Fool,
Okay.
as you leave my reach, I'm going to attempt to bite at you.
No.
And I will critically strike you from
Silvery barbs.
silvery barbs.
Hey, man! Like that's like we're leaving, man. There's no reason for us to you to make us stay.
Who would you like to grant your advantage to, Bodhi?
Who is next? You know what? I'm gonna give it. Oh wait, who? It was Fu's turn.
It's still
I'll give it
Fu's
to
turn.
Pear.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to Fu. What was it? A bite?
Yes.
No, I'll give it to Pear.
All right. So, Fu, the reroll comes through as an 18 to pierce you for 41 necrotic damage.
18 hits me. 41 necrotic damage.
Yep, and I need a Constitution saving throw so I don't cheat, or your maximum hit points will be reduced by 41.
I have advantage on that.
Okay, you succeed. All right. Anything else, Mr. Fu?
That is it.
Cool. Then I will use my third legendary action, and we're going to use another beam. And I can only see 3 people now. 1d3. Number 2 is Fu. Fu. We're going to use beam number 3 upon you. That is the pollination ray. Need you roll a Constitution saving throw, or you will be poisoned for 1 minute as you lose your reactions and have your speed cut in half. So, Constitution saving throw, please. Fu. Or be infected with pollen. Do you have Bless?
Yes, Fu has bless.
You need a 4, Fu, if you have advantage on that.
2.
Fu, you are going to be poisoned for 1 minute.
Come at me.
All right. You cannot react, and your speed is cut in half. All right, Mr. the Pear.
I'm going to take a step here.
Sure.
Is that out of his reach?
No, I can still reach you.
All right, then I'll shut the door.
Okay.
Are we all on the right side of the door?
Anyone who's not gets to stay there.
Wait, where's Bodhi? Oh, there's Bodhi. Okay. So we're all here?
Should we drop the crystalline or should we wait?
I have a sneaking suspicion this guy might be able to open doors. He looked a little more sentient.
Well, that's why.
Also, I still hear battle music.
All right.
All right.
Anything else, Pear?
So should we just put the crystal in? I have a feeling that it's going to open a teleport. So should we
feel
put
like it
it
might
in or should we wait?
No. Don't put the crystal in yet. Absolutely do not put the crystal in yet.
Because it'll be able to follow us.
Just because if we do, a demon's gonna get summoned. Oh, I'm not ready to face a demon just yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well, then in that case, I took one step. So 2.
And if we're gonna face a demon next, I'm gonna need this thing dead.
And I will dodge.
All right. Cool. As Pear is dodging, we go to Miss Brahmi.
Brahmi is moving out of range as much as possible over here.
Okay.
Wait, is Fu okay? Wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Can she drag Fu with her?
At half speed.
It's already difficult terrain in that aura.
Yeah. You're already,
Oh, great.
yeah.
Okay.
You can only move half speed at the moment, Brahmi.
She will drag him to here
Okay.
then.
Will you move
Okay.
one square?
Does this aura go through the door? Because we weren't in it
Yes.
before we opened it.
No, you were not.
He
Oh,
moved,
but he moved
though.
up. Never mind. That's
Mhm.
right.
Yeah, he
That
moved up.
punk.
He will get bored and forget we exist.
No,
hopefully.
he won't, because he knows this aura probably tells him we're still here.
All right. So, anything else, Brahmi?
She's gonna hold a spell.
Okay.
She's gonna hold.
If you
Holy
do
Word.
this, Bless will go away because you have to concentrate
Oh.
on holding a spell.
Then she will not hold a spell. So.
Okay.
She's still got Bless up, and she still has Sanctuary on herself. So.
All right.
If you want to dash, you can move a little further.
Oh yeah, she will dash. Could she bring Fu with her?
Yep. Just there.
All right. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Okay.
Then becomes its turn. We move and we open the door.
Oh, how? With what? Can you describe how he opens the
Tentacles.
door?
The tentacle reaches down and turns the knob.
Okay, great. Yes, I just wanted to hear it.
Yep.
Think of every anime you've ever seen.
I'm not going to go into that.
I don't know what animes you're talking about, Tristan.
The animes where there's a creature with tentacles that can open a door. What were you?
I've never seen one of those. I don't know what you're talking
Yes,
about.
I call BS right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna need
actually,
some specific names.
Dan.
Never seen it.
Akira.
Never seen it.
Wow. That's one you need to watch. That's a good one. All right. So we're going to target some people with some I-beams. And is Mio hidden at the moment?
Nope.
All right. So 3d6. The beams coming out are going to be in that order. So number 2 is Flu. Flu, we are going to fire off the Spore Burst Ray at you. Need a dexterity saving throw or you are going to suffer 39 poison damage. Flu's dexterity saving throw is an 18. You dodge to the side of it. Excellent. The next beam is going to be going towards Tristan.
I am technically hidden with this cloak.
How are you hidden?
The Cloak of Elvenkind.
That doesn't make you hidden. It
Well,
gives you
hold on,
advantage
wait.
on stealth rolls.
I was kind of hoping with the things.
Yeah, nice try though.
Eh.
All right, so this is going to be the grasping vines that will blind you. I need a strength saving throw, please.
Sure. I have advantage against plants that are magically created or manipulated to impede movement.
Okay, this will not impede your movement.
Okay, you
That's why
said
it's his
strength, right?
favorite bow.
It is strength saving throw to blind you. All right, you succeed. And then the last of the beams goes towards target number 4, which is Pear. Pear, this is going to be the Wither Ray. I need you to
Oy.
roll your Constitution saving throw or suffer 39 necrotic damage and be unable to heal. DC 18, please. Pear.
Sorry.
Okay. Con save.
Oh,
Pear.
sorry. I rolled a wisdom.
Okay.
It's 2 less than that though. My con. So
All right.
It should be an 18.
So the 18 succeeds. Got it. And then we are going to try to bite someone in range. I can reach 3 of you. So 1d3. Who am I going to bite? Bodhi Dharma, we're going to try to bite you. Bodhi, as we bite down upon you, does a 17 pierce your flesh, Bodhi?
Yep.
All right, this is going to deal 37 necrotic damage.
All right.
All right, and I need a con save of a DC 18, please, where your maximum hit points will be reduced.
All right.
All right. So that is the end of his turn, Mr. Mio.
Kind of annoyed with the situation, but let's see. I will step to the other side of him into the room since it opened the door. I'll hold my strike. I don't think I can hold it with Booming Blade, right, Eric?
You can hold Booming Blade, yeah. You'd just be concentrating on it.
Okay. Oh, he should have taken damage last time, too.
How did you get around him?
I'll sneak by. I can stand outside of him if I can't squeeze through that space.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how squiggly it is. I'm just waiting for someone to get in
Sure.
close enough range for sneak attack to go off and
Sure.
I'll strike him.
Understood. Cool. So as you are holding your Booming Blade, we go to Mr. True. Actually, at the end of your turn, I'm going to use another beam. So 1d6. Number 2 is Flu. Flu, the beam is going to be the Blossom of Madness. I need a wisdom saving throw, please, Flu.
Dude.
Or you will be confused. You are fine. Man, someone's got to fail this thing. All right, Tristan, what would you like to do?
First thing I'm going to invoke Blessing of MKL.
Okay, and teleport.
And up here.
Okay.
I think that's 30 right there.
Yes, sir.
And then shoot at his ass. At least I
Understood.
think it's his ass.
I don't think he has an ass.
Well, I'll just shoot
give
for
him one.
below his eyeball.
Okay. This arrow from your oath bow strikes against your sworn target. You will miss.
Yep, bless.
You have
Bless.
bless. And even with a
Bless
1,
it.
you will hit him because he has an AC of 19. So you'll deal 18 damage to him.
Gosh,
Okay.
he's like a
And-
little. Gosh, he's so tough.
He is tough.
And
He's a
also,
tough boy.
wait, is that still on? Favorite foe's still on.
He lasts for a minute, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Has it
he
been a
suffers
minute?
an additional 3.
Okay. And then second shot.
Second shot fires. And that will also hit, dealing 15 damage as another arrow pierces him.
Ben, I already used my bonus action, so that's what I got.
Cool.
No place to hide.
Then I will use another beam on target number 6, which is now Mio. Mio, we're going to blast you with the Spore Burst Ray. I need a dexterity saving throw. That figures. DC 18, please, Mio. You're fine.
I think you
I
got
wear
it.
a mask for that reason.
Yep. Mr. Dharma, what would you like to do?
So Mio's attack should go off, correct?
Indeed.
I mean, I don't think I get flanking right there, right, Eric? Or is that?
No, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I didn't know if that counted or not. If
Yep.
we have to be. I always get confused with that one. Yeah. Man.
30 will strike him for 39 damage. Ouch. Some big hits in here.
There's some.
A +8.
He's so tough.
That's what he said. All right. Anything else, buddy?
I'm still moving. So
Yep.
when I move back here, I'm
Okay.
still within 10 feet, right?
Yes, sir.
Or I move back to where. So I didn't leave his threatened range,
Correct.
but that does allow me to do this.
All right.
Oh, I have bless. So
Yes, sir. That will hit.
You do.
Dealing 12 thanks to Brownie's Bless. Getting mileage.
Whee!
And then I
Vast
still
mileage.
have a couple of these left, so I'm going to do one of these. Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
It's
Nice.
not very much damage.
Well, 9 damage is good, and the next attack against him has advantage.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, he's going to use another beam. This time he's going to target Tristan, because Tristan moved. He's now number 2. And this is going to be the Wither Ray. Tristan, I need a Constitution saving throw, or you are going to suffer 36 necrotic damage.
This is like my worst score.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I failed.
All right. It's 36 necrotic damage, Tristan. You
Oh,
are
wait,
unable
hold
to
on.
heal. Huh?
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm Shatter Kai.
Okay,
I
so
have
that's going to be
resistance.
18 necrotic
18.
damage.
Yep.
But you are also unable to heal for the next minute.
All right.
Mr.
We'll
the
take that.
Flu.
I'm gonna step forward a little bit. That is a safe spot. By Heke by Motu, there was a snafu who wanted to eat spaghetti, but the noodles were too long for his tiny body, so Snafu asked the cook to break the spaghetti in half. The cook ate Snafu.
Oh.
I think that was a perfectly reasonable request for the cook.
A valuable lesson for all of the young kids.
Don't break your spaghetti. It's the moral of this story.
Yes.
The moral is what you take away. It's not what I'm telling you. If you interpret the moral as don't break the spaghetti, that is a reflection on how you perceive the world.
I mean, I was morally opposed to breaking spaghetti to begin with, so.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
For the
the
record,
target-
I agree with the cook. Breaking spaghetti doesn't make sense, but okay.
Or the snafu fish was going to die and the cook is unreasonable. Or snafu fish shouldn't be eating spaghetti anyway, and why are they hanging out with a cook? The target breathes fire in a 30-foot cone. Each creature, I'm just targeting the tree. Each creature in range must make a dexterity saving throw. It's a DC 20.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw, DC 20. I got an 18. Oh, goodness. Why do I believe I have to roll with legendary resistance on this? I will succeed instead, or I'm going to be toasty.
Well, you're still gonna take half damage.
I know.
4 times my bardic die, which is a 12.
All right. Wow. All right. So I take 11 damage. Okay.
Just
Thank you, Flu.
as a bonus action, I am going to roll my dice, and I'm gonna get a couple steps back.
Okay. You're gonna step back, and I will take my reaction to bite at you for moving away from me.
Do it.
A 23 to bite you, Flu.
That'll hit.
For 23 necrotic damage, I need a Constitution saving throw, or your maximum hit points will be reduced.
I got 10 again.
All right. So,
Wait, did you say wisdom or con?
Constitution.
I have advantage with con right now. And that's not helping at all.
That's not going to help at all. All right.
Here.
So, your maximum hit points will be reduced by 23. So, after Hoko Fu, we go to Mr. Pear.
1, 2. And I'll take a swing
Okay,
with my staff.
sure. As you slide around with the Staff of Bashing, crushes it hard, dealing 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
And swing right back
Sure.
again. Oh, that's gonna miss.
You are not blessed, so that will miss. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
As your staff swings wildly, it just hovers over it, drawing its roots away.
And then I'll finish off with a kick.
Okay. As your little hedgehoggy leg reaches out, it will critically strike. But it is a hedgehoggy leg, is it not?
It is.
Yeah. So
It's like being poked by a pencil.
So you will deal 26 points of damage. Apparently, this is John Wick's pencil. Thank you for laughing at that one.
And I'll end there.
All right. Mademoiselle Brami.
Yeah, so I have a question. Bodhi, are you restricted from healing right now? I can't recall.
Yep.
So no healing at all?
Right?
Correct.
Bummer.
It's not a bummer, man. Let's just kill this thing.
She is going to use Holy Word.
Okay.
It will let me. Please go.
And the 14 will miss.
Isn't it flanked right now?
Yes, but you are doing a ranged attack. You're not flanking it.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, wait, let me roll my blast. Hang on.
And you're not a high level
I don't think it'll
ranger.
help.
It won't.
No. Okay, and then for her bonus action, she's going to cast Sanctuary on Bodhi.
Okay.
And that's not only going to last till he makes an attack, but
Yep.
hopefully will spare him a little something. So
You'll see. All right. So is Bodhi his sanctuary? Anything else, Brahmi?
that is it.
All right.
She's just going to look inconspicuous.
So we're
Okay.
going to choose the targets for the beams. All right. So targets for the beams are going to be starting with Miss Brahmi.
Mm-hmm.
Brahmi, we're going to use the Wither Ray on you. I need a Constitution
Oh,
saving
cool.
throw of a DC 18, or you are going to suffer 32 necrotic damage and be unable to heal.
Incredible.
All right. Brahmi, that's going to deal 32 damage. Needs you to roll a con save of a DC 16 or lose bless.
What? Why is it 16 now? Oh, it's the total of
It's
damage
half of
done.
32. Yes, ma'am.
Got it. I'm sorry.
You're good. Okay, you hold on to bless. That's handy.
Okay.
The next beam would go towards Tristan. Tristan, this is also going to be a Wither Ray. I need a con save of a DC 18, or you are going to suffer 20 points of necrotic damage. Resistant, though.
Yep.
All right.
So
10.
10.
Yes, sir. And then the third beam here goes towards target number 5, which is Mr. Pear, who's just going to save because that's Pear. Pear, this is a dexterity saving throw with DC 18, or you will suffer 41 points of poison damage.
I'm going to do poison damage.
So as you flip him off, he will then bite at one of the 3 people in range. 1d3. Mio, we're going to bite at you. Mio, a 15 to bite you.
I also flip him off.
Okay.
He's flanked by flipping off.
All right. Great flipping off.
While I'm flipping him off, I will
Flipping
also...
off was that Russian circus performer, right?
Flipping off, yes.
Yes.
and then I'll strike him.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
And with a 21, you do strike him, dealing 33 points of damage. He has 4 hit points left.
Don't think he does, actually.
He does not. As the thunderous boom rocks the room, the creature explodes, sending small segments of leather and bone all over the room.
Ew.
I see Emil flip, or I see Pear flip off on the other side, so I should keep flipping off Pear.
Pear, why are you flipping me off?
And we can exit initiative.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I would suggest a long
Pear,
rest.
do you have the crystal on you?
I do.
Awesome.
Why I'd be holding it. I don't
Understood.
know if like these things had something to set it
You're
in.
standing in the thing. Get
Yeah?
out of the circle.
I mean, it hasn't gone off yet, so I'll take a step.
Just to, cause I feel like we're in a state of, hey, Bodhi, are you okay?
Yeah, man. I got lucky number 7 hit points, man. That's awesome.
Oh, that's great. I got 8, so we're doing
Yeah.
great. I think oh, go ahead.
I think we're just gonna. Can we just burn one of your candles and hang out here for an hour, and then
Yeah.
we'll put the
Well,
thing
it's
in?
only 30 minutes, so
Yeah, let's just do that.
Should we check out this room while we're...
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Run voice. Eric,
Eric, do I see anything in this room?
Let's roll your investigation check. You see many things in this room, but anything of value would be better
I-
request.
I said, do I see anything? I'm not investigating. That's a
Okay.
short man with spiky quills job.
So you see many potions and flasks, alembics and beakers. You see some cages and some torture devices, some skeletons, etc.
Beautiful. I will tell that all to Pear and tell him to check it out. I'll give him the help action while he investigates. We're just pointing at things together.
Thank God you did. One of those was one.
All right. So, Pear, you're going to find 2 potions of 2 greater mana potions.
All right.
Greater mana potions. You will also find that there are 2 unstable healing potions. There is a chest over here that has surgeon's tools. You want to take those? They're icky and gross. There's a chest down here that you have noticed. These crates over here have a series of bones. Most of them appear to be humanoid in origin.
That's a box for Brahmi.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can I look?
I'll run back and tell Brahmi that we found quite a bit for her, including mana potions and bones. I don't know what else
Really?
she likes, but
Any skulls?
Ooh, yeah.
For her wall?
Pear, did you say there was a chest down there? Did you open it?
I will after Brahmi looks at the bones.
Is it locked? And or trapped?
We shall see.
And you said bones? Like, I'm just particularly skulls
Oh,
with
the-
jaws attached.
I'll
Oh.
point. The bones are over here, Brahmi.
Rami, as you look in, all you see is ribs.
I mean,
Looks like they had a
Far
cookout.
out here.
Okay.
All right. And then, does it seem like this chest is giving off anything magical, Eric?
It does
Or is
not.
it just okay? Can we tell if it's trapped?
Roll your investigation check.
I'll assist.
Sure. With a 30,
Oh my god.
it is not trapped.
Well, then I'll open it.
Okay, as you open it, you lift the lid, and inside you're going to see that there are a number of gemstones. There's a grand total of 18,000 gold in gems.
Nice.
And I will pass all of that to, I believe Dr. Grau has the bag of holding.
No one else sees us doing this, right, Parrot? Is this for us?
You guys are talking really loud. We can hear you.
Dr. Grau.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
I can
Didn't you guys
too.
mention the $8,000 worth of $8,000 worth of gems?
$18,000 worth of gems? Got it.
No, 8,000. That's 5 each.
He already said 18.
And out of character, do you want me to put the unstable potions on in the bag, or do you want to take them, Pair?
I'll grab one, but I don't know if anybody else would like to hold it, or we can toss another in the bag.
I'll put it in the bag for now, and then we can deal with it later.
I'm going to take 90 seconds. You guys will be right back.
So while we do the break, does anyone need to load up on potions?
I probably could use one.
Would anyone who wants these greater madam potions? Brahmi has 2 mana potions already. So is anybody interested in carrying them around themselves?
No way, man.
Do you want me to just put
There's
them in the
no
bag?
way that I want to infect this vessel of perfection that the universe is forming with some sort of illicit substance that tries to like make me better than I am, man.
Okay, I'll take them all then. That's fine. So just two greater mana potions, right? Okay, great. Thank you.
And then, Tristan, what did you want for potions?
What do you got?
We have 2 superior, 2 greater, and then we have 12 regular and 1 unstable.
Ooh.
I can take one of each if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, no problem. So you get a superior, you get a greater, and you can have the regular or the unstable.
I'll take the unstable.
Yeah. So you got a greater, a superior, and the unstable.
Okay.
I'm sure you don't have it memorized, Meg, but
yeah,
the 18,000 worth of gems, are any of these spells that either you, or I guess any of the casters need those as like spell components?
Yeah.
In case,
I was gonna ask if any $1,000 diamonds are floating around in there.
There would be 2.
Well, the gemstones we could probably, if the gemstones are enough, we could probably get a bowl of heroes.
Also get it. That'll take me a while to make, but
you want to take one that can make one too.
Do you want me to take 2K out of there to give you diamonds there, Brahmi?
Wait, do we not have any left in the bag of holding? Yeah, if you have any, we're looking for 500. Hang on. Man, I wish you could search your spells by components. That would be really helpful.
So what we have in the bag for diamonds is we have 3 diamonds worth 100 each.
Okay.
Dustin, are there
3 diamonds, though?
What was that?
Brahmi has 3 diamonds already for Revivify.
That's worth 1K each?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I think she needed like a 500 gold valued ruby or something. And then the 1,000s are for resurrection, I think. But I'm sorry. I wish I had like a list of spell components.
Yeah, we can figure that out. We just don't have to spend the gems until we know.
Got it. Sounds good.
Yeah,
we can, if I come across it, I can be like, do we have this? And we'll figure it out.
That can always be an in the moment thing. I was just asking.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you knew off.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
For any...
And Dave, what were you asking?
Are there any more healing potions?
Yeah, there's 1 more superior, 1 more greater, 10 regular.
Can I have the superior?
Yep.
I
Superior
was
is all
wondering
yours.
if you need more
Oh, yeah,
too, but I believe we're going to use the candle.
Here's a question. That is a really good question about Heroes Feast. Do we already have a gem encrusted bowl? Is there a gem encrusted bowl anywhere in here?
There says there's one in the bag. I didn't put it in there, but someone put it in there.
There is 1 gem encrusted bowl.
There's one $1,000 chalice in there.
Would love for you to grab one of Bodhi's bowls and Cover it in
I mean,
gems.
it does just.
No,
She's
Sherry-
not a jeweler.
She already
so
did the
she-
blowing for this session, so that
Hey,
I mean, it does just say gem encrusted bowl.
is that
I
Bodhi's
heard
bowl is gem
Crusty
encrusted?
gem bowl.
Man,
Wow.
I totally know what you're talking about, man. My buddy
don't-
Jim had like the crustiest bowl, man. But if you take a rip off of that thing, man, it was like magic. You'd be flying. Jim's crusty bowl was like the best, man.
You say gyms?
That's
Well,
what
okay.
he
Yeah.
said.
Yep,
Before
Didn't you
Before
say
we
that's what
do
you need is a Jim crusty bowl?
before we do the long rest, I just want to check, does anyone have any ailments that a long rest won't cure? Like any hit point reductions, anything that's not temporary? Anything that needs greater
don't-
restoration?
Don't you have?
I wouldn't mind getting hit with one of those if nobody else needs it.
Because sometimes
for
Eric would
fun?
say it would only last a minute, but Eric, can you clarify what situations will
To a
need
long
greater?
rest.
So long rest should fix everything, but is anybody
In this case,
interested
yes.
in this case? Yes. Okay.
If we're going to and nobody else uses it, I wouldn't mind one of those.
Yeah. You want a greater restoration?
Assuming, well, obviously, like you'll get spell slot back, then yes.
Yeah. She's gonna get all her spell slots back. So there you go.
I'm just
Okay.
hoping that it did away with my
Situation.
D 10,000 roll. If not, that's fine. That can be a character trait.
I think we let that
It-
go away. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
What was it?
though?
Oh,
I have
A
an
third
extra
eye in the back of his
my
head.
a what?
I have an extra eyeball in the back of my head.
Hidden among the spines?
I would think that would be so helpful for a monk, though.
Only for mothers.
It
Thank
Eric, you wouldn't give him any bonuses for that?
No, I
mean,
wouldn't.
it would-
No.
Oh my
It would-
gosh.
You would think it would kick up.
I
his
believe that's called
perception at
blind
least-
sight.
It would kick up his perception at least 20 points.
Alright. Well, then after we long rest,
Are we doing long
guessing
rest,
we
long
all-
rest, or candle?
Oh, the candle. I assume. Well, I think
Yeah.
that's the plan. Do
Does
we?
anyone need? And oh, hey, I can go resurrect that dragon before we sleep.
No.
You were
You
so
sure?
into this dragon.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry. I just think
The
dragons
dra-
are
I
cool.
don't think you need to keep your promise to that dragon because she broke her promise to
All
us.
right.
I don't think you need to be
alright.
fighting that dragon by yourself.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Do we
sure
want to
it would-
be, since like we are obviously known to be here? Do we want the treehouse so we're hidden if they come down here?
It's only gonna be like 30 minutes, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but
all the
his
treehouse is.
treehouse. Yeah, let's do that.
We
That's
can
not bad. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yeah.
we can see people come in. They can't see us up there.
Yeah, and I guess it's not
Perfect.
really like it's not gonna cost anything because you can just get your spell
Yeah.
slots back anyways, can't you? Yeah.
All right, then I'm assuming you're building the treehouse right next to you, so I'll come over to you.
Yeah, it's just a rope. It's
On
it's
my
rope
way.
trick. It's rope trick.
Eric-
I just renamed it.
I can remember
Here's
if
my
it was
next
rope trick or if it
question.
was like the tiny hut type thing.
Eric, with Hero's Feast,
Yes, ma'am.
will we have time to eat that?
Yes, ma'am.
Not in the
Okay.
treehouse.
How long does the treehouse last?
An hour.
That's perfect. Oh wait, no, we will.
It's 8 hours for the feast.
The
No.
feast
8
lasts
hours
for
lasts.
8 hours.
8
Oh,
hours.
okay,
You
yeah.
don't eat
Oh,
for 8
yeah,
hours. So.
We have time for it then. Fuck it.
I love that
I-
homebrew, though. Thanks. For the future.
What?
See, for the future, we should make it so that in order to gain the benefits, you have to eat the hero's feast for 8 hours.
Wow, that would be just like.
That'd be
You
rough.
gain a level of exhaustion.
I feel like there should be
Hero's
Dionysus's feast.
Right?
At which point,
Dionysus
at which point we go back to the lake and have another luau.
Exactly.
All right, so I'll get the treehouse up. Let me
Okay.
go up there.
Cool.
And we have a large bay window that we can see everything because I'm putting it
Sure.
over here in the corner between Bodhi and the Sigil.
Okay.
And they can't see us up there.
All right. Well, over the next 30 minutes, you guys can take the benefits of a long rest. Go ahead and hit that button and go ahead and confirm it.
Got back my 6 hit points.
I feel so healthy now. I can't remember. I think it's been at least 4 weeks since I've been like over 100 hit points.
Did we have a addition to our maximum hit points from something?
We will.
Okay, I previously had one.
I think you
That's what I
had
was asking.
aid, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think I threw 8 on you, Bodhi, and Mio at the last room. The
It
east
was
room.
Brahmi. It wasn't me.
Was it Brahmi?
I wasn't. I was gonna say I don't think it was Mio.
I thought I did it to
Did
the
it?
front line.
Or if you did, I never added it.
Oh, okay.
What was it?
8 when I
Did a
hit 8
mistake, my point.
before the east room.
Huh.
Was it you?
I don't recall. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Are we
So we're
are we doing Hero's Feast?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I'll take the chalice off. And then you got a roll for that, right, Meg?
yes. One second. Let me go into my.
When we get back to civilization, remind me to find a turner for that piece of wood you have from the tree.
You're literally beneath civilization right now.
Yeah, but you know what? There's no wood shop down here.
Oh, boo.
No, because we have that burl, and we also have some spider silk you might be able to use with it too. We have
Yeah.
what is it called? We have Inxadream we can use for it. We also have veil spider silk, so we might be able to make something cool for you.
Well, I was thinking about making another bowl for Heroes Feast.
Or we can make a bowl. I mean, we can just buy one.
Probably. As long as it's worth 1,000 gold.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
could do a bowl. Para already made Bodhi a bowl.
Wait, weren't
It's
we
just a
talking
different
about a
type.
Bodhi bowl?
Boatable.
No, man,
Hey,
we were
guys.
talking about my buddy Jim's Krusty Bowl, man.
Yeah, well, I was going to get you one that wasn't crusty. You can never have
Wow.
that bowl.
All right.
So
Shut
before
up,
we do
man,
the,
you're my mentor. I got to give you a thank you gift.
so do we know what we're gonna do? What happens when we put these gems in? What do you guys think's gonna happen?
According to one of the dead people, a demon appeared.
Right, and we kill the demon. Then what?
I think we do.
Then
I
we have
thought it was
access
a
to
teleportation
the.
circle.
Yeah.
Yep. Then what?
Then we teleport to where Glasswing is.
Do you think this teleports to one spot?
Probably another layer of this place.
Well, do we think that the teleportation circle fills the red one? Or, I mean, I'm assuming that's what happens.
I mean, you guys are other arcane people. Is that a summoning circle or is that a teleportation circle?
That looks like a summoning circle to me, but you know what?
Because
I'm a
then
tree
would the
guy.
teleport be like the green ones? Obviously, those are where the gems go, but like, is that summoning the center and then teleport around it? Or
Didn't the dead guy say something about stepping into the red one to leave? That glasswing left by the red circle? Brahmi.
Huh?
Didn't your dead friend
Mhm.
say that glasswing
that's not
teleported?
specific.
Well, I don't know which one it was.
I pasted all the answers into the.
Yeah,
into
because if
our
I'm looking,
chat.
do you know the reason for the magic circles? Yes, they're for teleportation. And then, how do we operate the magic circles? Magic crystals. Who or what is the guardian? Demon made of blood and chains. That's kind of what we know.
Where is Siri Glasswing, the elven teleporter cat? Teleported from this room. Which teleporter? Red, big center one.
So it looks like that's a teleporter. So we should
Yeah.
take that, but we don't know if we're going to get demons. So let's just assume we're going to fight.
Well, also, Brahmi has one more skull, I think, right?
Yes.
She didn't ask all of them anything. So if we're down to the wire where we want to ask a few more questions, we can.
I mean, it's gotten up to this point that we're going to do it one way or another, right?
Right, but do we want to know it's going to be a fiend. So if you guys have anything that's going to work well against fiends.
I know it's pedantic. It's going to be a demon or a fiend.
A demon is a fiend, right? Eric, is a demon a fiend?
No, but they
What?
they are different creatures, but they are affected by all the same things.
Okay.
They're like
Oh my god.
There
I was about to
are
lose my mind.
exceedingly few rare items that tell the difference, and most of those are infernal in origin. Those are like weapons that only attack fiends or only attack demons and are used by demons or fiends in order to protect themselves. Everybody else is like, that's a bad thing, let's hit it.
I mean, I'm ready to go and summon some demon stuff if you guys are.
Can you guys give me like maybe like 3 minutes to finish? I'm going over spells that might be useful, so just give me like I'll set a timer and I'm gonna like take my headphones off so I can just focus. And I will be right back. I'm so sorry. I just want to 100% make sure I've double checked this. So I'll be right back. If that's okay. So we're cool with 3 minutes? Okay, I'm sorry. 3, not 30. 3. Just 3.
When, Eric, was the last time that was dawn? I'm asking because I have 2 attuned items that gain charges at dawn, and we've done quite a few long rests, but I know we've been using the candles.
You've been using the candles. You guys have only been down here for 2 hours. So grand total, it is still 10 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have, what's that? Let's say dawn's at 6 a.m. You got another 8 hours before dawn.
Sounds good.
Yep. So
what we... Sorry, go ahead, Eric.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So we went through and deciphered the directions on the tablets. What do you guys think? I know what they mean. We all kind of translate, I think. But why are they giving directions? They're just saying where things are.
I think that's just where things were.
Do we think that they're directions then, or just like a
So I think that was
sign for the floor? Like
that was one of the
just what's here?
questions, I think, wasn't it? That Brahmi asked.
Yeah, well,
Go
you
back to
guys
the
know where
questions.
the hemomancy study hall was? I mean, was that to the left there?
Was she doing hemomancy? Sagara, whatever her name
I
was.
thought that was just acid.
Sagana? So I'm gonna say because
What was the one?
maybe this room's hemomancy.
Hi, can I ask a question?
Sure.
No, you're on your 3-minute muted timer.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I have a minute and 28 seconds left. Hang on. Eric, with the spell Forbiddance,
Yeah.
would that stop someone from teleporting into this area?
Let me double check it. I believe so.
So theoretically, we could cast Forbiddance and then place the teleporter things.
In theory.
The-
Yep.
In theory, it would go off,
Yep.
and then it would block the teleportation of the demon from coming in. And then after that went off, we could theoretically drop. If I put a password on it, which you can. Then we can enter or leave the area ourselves, but not have anything enter the area. Is that right?
For the duration, creatures can't teleport into the area or use portals. So, you won't be able to teleport out.
Could we teleport out if I password protected?
No.
Like a firewall?
You're literally
Really?
shutting
Okay.
it down. You're shutting down teleportation in the area. Which, if you want to lock
think
this
the-
place down, that's a great way to do it. But you won't be able to
I
fight
think-
Glasswing that way.
I'm just wondering if we can stop the initial summoning of the demon so it can't get in. It'll just be like, what the heck? And then once the spell dissipates, we can drop the Forbiddance.
That's up to you guys to try.
Will it still show up after I drop Forbiddance?
We'll
I
have
don't
to
know.
find out.
Damn, my time's
like-
over.
I feel like you
If-
could try an Arcana check and maybe get that answer.
If we had a way
Maybe
to get
history.
back
Did your mom teach you
to
nothing about
use
your own
this,
spells?
Someone give me guidance
think
really
that
quick. Huh? Go ahead. Sorry, Pear.
If we had a way to get back that didn't use this, in theory, if you cast that, like the second that spell ends, if we were in the teleportation circle, it would get summoned and we would go out at the same time. So like we would avoid it, but when we come back, it would be here.
Okay. That is the thought.
I'll give you guidance, Rami.
I already rolled and it was terrible, so don't worry. She has no idea. Big question mark. I mean, it's great. She has some ideas of what she can do.
All right. So you guys have had the 3 minutes. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna look to our mom of the group. Should I put it in now?
What's the worst that could happen?
Miss Brahmi,
Yeah.
should he put the crystal in the circle?
All right, let's all take our positions because it's going to summon in the middle.
Okay.
So everybody kind of spread out a little so we don't,
Well,
not
give me a
non-fireball formation,
Non-fireball formation. Okay.
Yeah. And then, everybody had their hero's feast, so make sure your everything holds up. I think it's did I drop it in? Did I drop Hero's Feast, the description in? I'm sorry, hang on.
I think everyone knows what that does.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Just go ahead and cast the spell.
Where did I put it?
I think you already sent it through, right? It's right about the Arcana check.
Yep.
I did. I just wanted to display it so we can.
There we go. All good.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I think it
Are
was.
you going to-
Was it 12? 10.
Yep.
But it's not 10 hit points. Remember, it's an override, max HP modifier.
And are you going to cast Forbiddance, or should I just drop the stone in?
I just don't think it's gonna work well. Right?
Okay.
So I
mean,
feel like it'll be.
I don't understand how magic works.
It's okay. I have an idea of something I'm gonna. So don't worry too much.
I mean,
And
out of character, looking at your roll, you don't either, but that's.
it's very so true and real. So true and real.
In that case, I will just drop it in, Eric.
Drop the
As-
crystal in.
Yeah, let's get
as
this
soon
going.
as
Wait.
anybody that has prepared actions does them, I'll look around, scan the room, and then drop
Does
it in once
everybody
they
have
this
any preparation spells they need to do? Brahmi, make sure everybody has bless.
Probably panics as Pear puts the crystal in the circle.
Oh, she would have prepared bless at least.
Is that what you want to do?
Oh yeah, she wants everyone to have bless. Everybody's prepared.
All right. So cast bless. What level are you casting bless at?
At 4th level, that means all of us get bless.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone
And then we
gets
go to our
blessed.
positions.
All right. And then Pear.
Yep, I will drop the crystal in as soon as I don't know. I know that I believe Mio readied an attack.
Everybody
If
ready
anybody
to
else wants-
action?
You've
Yep,
ready.
everyone's
If
got
anybody
their...
else had, okay. If everybody else has them, I'll send it in.
Cool. Brahmi's prepared action was the bless. And as the crystal hits the green circle, the red circle flares and swirls with a unholy blood. It surges around like a wave, swirling higher and higher until it reaches all the way to the 20-foot tall ceiling before coalescing into the hideous form of a chain demon. As its rattling metal coalesces, let's get you guys to roll for initiative.
Oh dear.
You want to try talking to him first? Maybe he's just a
No.
taxi driver.
Eric, that's an 11 for me this time.
Okay. have
I
collected
got
them.
What I roll in saving throws there is countered by my initiative. In all the initiatives so far, I have a +5 and haven't rolled above a 10.
I understand.
I have a 21.
I'll take it.
Eric.
You have a 21. Humbug. So good. Almost got there.
I got
All
11.
right. That was like my best chance to actually beat you on initiative.
That was real close. And I think he's
Without
too far away
gas.
for me to actually strike him, too.
Yep. All right, Mio. Because you had gas.
Take a step in. With the Sunblade.
As the Sunblade swings with advantage because of the assassin.
Sorry, dice still rolling. Because
All good.
No!
It's a critical
doesn't
strike.
matter anyways. Overkill it.
All right.
Oh my god.
So we're going to deal 22 plus 48 would be 70. So 102 damage here, plus your moving blade, I believe.
Oh my god.
All right. So 102 damage plus, what's that? An additional 21. So 126 points of damage with this first strike. As the
And he
Sunblade
doesn't-
digs deeply.
He doesn't care it's radiant.
He does not care that it is radiant damage.
Great. Then for my next trick, I will run away
Okay.
to the other room
Awesome.
and hide.
You know,
Oh, I have a
demons,
strip.
demons tell their children stories about Dr. Grau to get them to go to sleep.
And I will hide around the corner.
Awesome.
Came out teleported, some guy in a mask smacked me.
Cool. So, at the end of Mio's turn, I'm going to use a legendary action to summon animated chains in the other room.
Which room?
Right
What a
there.
jerk. I am hiding. Can he find me?
The chains are now animated creatures over there. All right. Hokofu, what would you like to do?
I would like to tell this guy. By Heke by Motu, there was a snafu who found a treasure chest in a cave, and he heard music coming out of it. So he carefully opened it up, and a tiny man popped out, and his name was Jack. Jack in the Box ate snafu.
Okay.
I love it.
The target must succeed an int saving throw.
An int saving throw. All right. My intelligence saving throw with magical resistance results in a 22.
Awful. I get away scot-free then. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you don't get nothing if you pass. I
Okay.
As a bonus action, I will roll some dice. 2 and a 6. That's it.
All right. After Hokofu, I will use another legendary action to summon more chains. And we're going to summon these chains around
More chain.
Flu. More chains, yeah. So these chains will appear here next to Mr. Fu. All right. It then becomes his turn.
Oh dear.
We are going to attack someone in the room because I can reach the walls from where I'm standing. I cannot target Dr. Grau because he is outside of the room and I can't see him. So we are going to try to chain lash, and we are going to target 2 people in the room, so 2d5. So the chain lashes are going to go first towards Fu. Fu. We're going to critically strike you. Fu.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs coming up. Okay. Who would you like to grant your advantage to?
Tristan.
All right. So, Fu, the reroll would be a 17 to strike you instead.
Still hits.
All right. You're going to suffer 26 damage, and I need a strength saving throw with DC 20, or be pulled adjacent to the demon, the devil.
Hold on. I take less than that. I take half damage for psychic damage.
All right,
21.
so 21 total.
And what saving throw did you see?
Strength saving throw with DC 20,
Right.
please.
Gotcha.
All right. You do have bless, so I believe you
I do
succeed.
have this.
All right. The second swing from him is going to be on target number 1, which is Tristan. Tristan, a chain lash against you will be a 19 to strike you.
I do believe that hits.
All right. You are going to suffer 26 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. And I need a strength saving throw, or you are going to be wrapped in the chain and pulled towards him. You succeeded in your saving throw. Excellent. All right. I do not have enough chains to activate that yet. So we are going to go ahead and end his turn. Mr. Dharma.
Mew did so much damage, I thought we were gonna just smoke this dude, but now maybe not so much. So, I guess this is where it's gonna have to come up. Is Wango.
Sunbeam. Awesome. As the Wango
And-
Mango goes out there.
And I woe him.
Okay. How much woe did we give him? Is it a good woe or a bad woe? It's a decent woe.
It's an okay one.
Yeah. So minus a 4, I got a 28 on my saving throw. So I'll suffer 10 radiant damage, correct?
Yep.
Awesome. Cool.
And then I will blurp him.
Understood. And you will blurp him for sure, dealing an additional 12 damage. Excellent, sir.
Would you hit the chains with that, Dave, if you angled it? The sunbeam?
Yes, but if you...
I can't see. My light source went into the other room, so I don't know where to angle.
Yeah, he can't see the chains.
I can't see
Really?
anything. I can see the dude's arm
Oh,
right
yeah.
here.
We could have
That's
fixed.
all.
We could have fixed that for you before we started.
Well, you didn't, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Sorry.
right. So, at the end of Bodhi's turn, anything else, Bodhi?
No, I can't really go anywhere or do anything, so... Oh,
Alright.
you know what I could do?
Mhm.
No, here we go. I open that door. Oh, I can't open the door anymore?
You guys locked it.
Oh, is that the
there's
one that had
stuff
the plant
still in
in?
there.
Yep.
There's plants still in there.
Alright, then never mind. Yep, I don't do nothing.
All right. Cool. As Bodhi passes his turn, I'm going to use another legendary action to place chains around Bodhi Dharma. As the animated chains appear there, right there. Boom. All right.
What? I don't do anything?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
All right, Tristan, what would you like to do?
I'd like to give this guy a headache.
Okay, you're gonna give him a headache. Let's get you to
Yeah.
cast the spell, please. My intelligence saving throw is a 16. I will suffer 15 psychic damage and have disadvantage on my next attack roll.
Nice.
And,
Right.
I don't have a cool name like my mentor, so it's just a headache.
Understood?
Bonus action, I'm going to mark him as... Hold on, wait a second. I gotta check something here.
Let's play it.
Bonus action, I'm going to prepare Hail of Thorns.
Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, Tristan, I am going to put some chains around you.
So already decided this doesn't work.
All right. There they go. After Tristan, we go to Miss Brahmi.
Brahmi is going to pray to the Triune for their divine intervention in fighting this creature that is the antithesis to what they stand for. And he's going to use divine intervention.
Okay. What are you asking the Triune to do?
To send this cursed creature back to where it belongs.
Okay.
In the hell.
So I need you to roll 1d100. Need you to roll below a 17 or below.
No, really?
Yeah.
All right.
You're level 17, right?
No.
Oh,
We're
well,
level 15.
15, sorry.
If we were level 17, she'd be flying
All
right
so
now.
15 or below, please, Brahmi. I'm sorry.
All right.
Unfortunately, Brahmi.
That's not
They're
below.
so busy right now. They're just like so busy. They didn't even get the memo. So it's okay. It's
They
okay.
didn't even know Brahmi was a cleric. They thought a necromancer was coming in.
Wrong number.
Wrong number.
She's gonna boop.
All right.
I love how everybody just goes in the other way.
And then she's gonna keep holding bless.
So because you left my reach, I am going to take my opportunity attack against you, Brahmi.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
With a 14, I missed you.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
After Brahmi's turn, I am going to go ahead and summon some chains around Brahmi.
What?
As I use my third legendary action there.
Evil. Vile. Ew.
Absolutely.
Not into that.
Yeah. All right. After Brahmi, we go to Pear.
I will take a step up, and I'll use my staff to take a swing.
Okay.
That's ugly.
A 16, you do have bless.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
You didn't. You
17.
hit his kneecap, and the vibrations rock your arms as his knee is way too strong for you at the moment.
I'll swing again.
Sure.
And
the 23, as you shift down towards his shin, you crack it hard, dealing 14 points of damage.
And I'll turn that into a stunning strike as well.
Okay. His Constitution saving throw results in a 32.
Oh, that was disappointing.
That makes up for the double nat ones earlier in the session.
Oh, no, that's completely fair. So I will use my bonus action to strike for third time.
Sure.
And I'll toss that one into a stunning strike as well, which probably won't go through.
As you crack him across the top of the foot, his Constitution saving throw results in a 32.
3 straight 20s.
Technically, it's a 28.
All right. Take that, and I'll just stand there.
Take that. Understood. I've used all of my legendary actions for this round. Mio, what would you like to do? Is there chains over there blocking your path?
I was just going to ask if I can't get in there, so.
You cannot.
Can I tell if they can see me? Because I'm hiding right now.
They don't have eyes.
They can sense me?
Roll your insight check, please.
Oh, got it.
They cannot detect you at the moment.
Oh, fantastic. So I am going to slide away 5, 10, 15, 20 to be safe. And then I'll shoot an arrow at him from up here.
Okay. You do have someone adjacent to it, so if you hit, you will get your sneak attack. But you did so, and you will have dealt 46 points of damage with an arrow.
Fabulous. And then I'll slide over here and hide within this rack.
As he grunts in pain, okay, the chains can see you when you're doing, or not see you, but detect you now. So, you can't hide from them, but you can hide from him.
I'm hiding from him then.
Correct. Understood. So, Mr. the Fwu.
Sure. Behind a decorative wall of chains, with my hands over my head, I cast very sexy synaptic static.
Okay. So, synaptic static, that's an intelligence saving throw. Alright. Goodness. Alright, well, I have magical resistance, but no legendary resistances to save myself from this one.
Good for you.
This is
That's
psychic damage. Alright, so psychic damage. I am going to suffer the full 33 points of psychic damage here.
Yes. Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
After a failed save, the target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute.
Okay. What does that mean?
Right. Don't have to concentrate on this, so bonus points to me.
Alright.
Muddled thoughts, paste.
Alright. So I subtract a d6
D6
from my stuff. Awesome. That stinks. Alright. Cool. Anything else, Uncle Fu?
That's it.
Alright. Then it becomes its turn. We are going to attack people with my chain lashes. Then we're going to do some fun things now that I have chains around enough people. So, 1d.
Oh no.
Let's see here. I can't see Brom. Oh, can I see Brahmi? No, I can't. She went around the corner. All right,
Yep.
so 1d4. Sorry, 2d4 because I have 2 chains. All right, so target number 2 would be Bodhidharma. Bodhi, I chain lash at you and critically miss.
Perfect.
And
Yeah.
then Tristan, a 28 to catch you, Tristan.
Sure.
That's going to deal 28 damage to you, Tristan. I need a strength saving throw of DC 20, or you are going to be restrained. All right. So
I have blessed.
you do have bless, so you will succeed on that, even with just the 1. So you are not
Yep.
restrained. All right. And then we are going to... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and target a cone. Oh no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do the torment chains. So anyone who is adjacent to one of my chains must succeed on a DC 18 Constitution saving throw, or suffer the 25 necrotic damage and be stunned until the end of your next turn.
What do we gotta do?
Constitution
Can we
saving
do
throw.
Okay, I have resistance to necrotic.
Okay. So you're going to
Not
suffer
so much stuff.
12 damage, Tristan, and be stunned.
Okay.
Right.
I am stunned.
Okay. Bodhi stunned. Okay.
Can I use my inspiration to
Yes,
try
ma'am.
not to be stunned?
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, can I do inspiration to reroll?
Sure.
That was Constitution, right?
Yes, please. Rami, you do have bless.
And let me get my blessing.
Oh my god. Thank
There you go.
God.
Rami, you will not suffer the damage. There is no half damage on this one.
Okay. I got a... I don't know what the hell I got.
Tristan got a total of a 20, which is what you needed.
Okay.
So you are fine.
Okay.
All right. So Tristan is not stunned. The only person who got stunned here is Bodhidharma. All right. And Tristan, you did not take that damage either. So go ahead and put those 12 hit points back.
Yep.
All right. That is the extent of his turn. He did his 2 attacks, and he did the torment chains. Bodhi, what do you want to do? You're stunned, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But
That's
I'm unstunned at the end of my turn, right?
affirmative. So
All right.
You regain
Cool.
your reaction.
But I did lose the sunbeam spell.
Yes, sir. At the end of your turn, I am going to use a legendary action to place some chains around my friend Pear here. Because we need to make sure that Pear joins the little fun time group.
Muddled thoughts don't seem to be working.
Cool. Tristan, what do you want to do? You are not stunned.
All right. Who is injured that's within 10 feet of him? Besides
Nobody?
me. I'm not within 10 feet. All right. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that. And since I do have the I'm shooting, and I also have the hail of thorns.
Okay.
So I'm just shooting at him. Regular strike.
All right.
3.
Yep, 23 will hit him, and you're going to deal 7 damage plus your Hail of Thorns.
Oh, let me get my hail of thorns up here.
And that will add an additional 2 damage. Got it.
Okay, and shooting again.
Sure. So the 28 does hit, dealing 11 damage plus your Hail of, or the Hail of Thorns is just the first attack, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Let me just double check.
Yep.
Yeah, hail of thorns is just the first attack.
Okay.
I believe. Wait, hold on. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. No, it's. Nope, it's next time.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. After Tristan, we go to Miss Brahmi.
Mm-hmm. Debating. I've been debating this whole time. He is gonna try something,
Okay.
and it's fine if it doesn't work. I guess she's gonna lean in, look at the sky, and try casting banishment.
Okay. So the charisma saving throw against Banish with advantage. It's going to be a 19.
Oh.
Minus. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'd
wanted to do my woe
All right.
as a reaction.
Sure. Let's go ahead and woe him. All right. So we got a 17. So he fails and pops out of existence.
Do his chains go anywhere?
The chains, now that he is incapacitated at the moment, are going to disappear.
Nice.
Okay. Brahmi just has to concentrate for 1 minute, and he won't come back.
Bless is gone, right?
Yes.
Bless is gone. Yeah. So she just needs to sit tight for a minute, and he won't come back.
All right. So we can go ahead and exit initiative.
Sorry, I know we were getting close, but the stunning stuff was a little concerning.
I don't think there's anything sorry about it. We defeated him.
So the chains are gone, right,
The
Eric?
chains are gone. Yes, sir.
Okay, I just make sure I was
Yeah.
in the room. I was just like,
So let's wait 1 minute before going into the circle
Sure.
to make sure
Does
that
the
the guy
circle
goes away.
does a circle look activated, Eric?
It does look activated.
Awesome. Eric, can you get out of the circle?
Fair.
Farrah's like, nah, I'm good. I like where I'm at.
Okay. Blair, please.
All right.
Can I tell where it's going to send us? Or is there anything that we can learn from looking at it?
It is pulsing and flowing around. The fluid of this circle appears to be blood. Roll an insight check, please.
Air.
Can we oh, we don't need to.
Pear, you guys have already deciphered where this will send you.
I knew that.
It is the Hemomancy Study Hall is where you will be going next.
That explains why we haven't found that.
Yeah.
I did. It's right through there. But
Good job.
whenever you guys are ready.
I think we're waiting a minute.
Okay. You will hear a loud pop. Now, Brahmi?
Great. So it's banished, so it's not coming back.
Correct.
Yay.
I'll
Once it was
swan dive
banished
in.
to its home. I'll cannonball.
All right.
Jeez.
All right.
So, as you guys jump into that circle, I do not have time to get you guys through the next encounter tonight. So, what we will do is we will come back next week as you guys transport down into the Hemomancy Study Hall.
Did we get to see what it looks like at least?
It is a combat encounter. So,
Oh, okay. So we don't-
Oh, by the way, we're jumping into the circle, and Brahmi casts Bless on everyone again. So.
if you'd like, I can go ahead and show you what it would look like, just because it's a fun teaser. But we're not going to do the encounter because it's going to take too long.
Do you guys want to see it?
Oh dear.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
We
I'm
will
down
go
for
ahead and
seeing
show
it.
you. That's fine.
I've been thinking about signing up for hemomancy classes. So I want to see what the classroom looks like.
Yeah. All right. Getting you over there.
Is this a class you offer, Eric and Toivoa?
Yes, you can actually find it under Sorcerer.
Blood Sorcerer?
It is the Toivon Blood Magic.
You know someone who does this, Brahmi.
Who was it?
Cinnamon Barb.
Oh, oh my God! No
Right-
wonder
right here,
she's
she's
so
a-
sexy.
Yes, that is correct.
Yep.
Pumpkin spice.
All right, so that is what you guys will be dealing with next week.
Oh my God!
They
Can
grab
you-
you over there. I remember those guys.
Eric, can you give us a cinematic description of us
Sure.
popping in?
As
We can
you
leave off on
appear
that.
in a swirl of blood, you startle the three women and the undead creature over there that are separated by rivers of blood. It seems to be flowing from east to west, from the two channels down to the one. You look at the tables that they are standing by, and there are carcasses of various creatures, beasts, humanoids. It's hard to tell in their current disassembled state.
All right. Before the moving out for the last thing we hear Pear say what?
What?
Perfect.
Exactly. As Paris says what, we are going to call it for tonight, and we will come back next week on the Awesome Blossoms to figure out what's going on down here. You guys are doing absolutely amazing. You did some amazingly hard fights tonight, and you guys are getting very close to finding Glasswing. So, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time here. You guys are doing great. As always, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. Do check out the Patreon, check out the website where we've got the dice and the t-shirts and the Bubble Laser one-shot. Otherwise, guys, have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, and we'll catch you guys later.